There you go. You can see me wearing a wig and
It's my own design. It's my own remorse. Help me to decide. Help me make the most of freedom and of pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to know. There's a room where the light won't find you. Holding hands while the walls come tumbling down. When they do, I'll be right behind you. So glad we've almost made it. So sad they had to fade it. Everybody wants to know.
How'd that get in there?
This stream is protected by otters. Welcome to Otter Country.
What's up?
All right. It's time.
Water ushy gushy, water ushy gushy, water ushy gushy.
All right. It's Saturday. It's time for shenanigans, but it's a special day because we're on the Build for Hope raid train. Good day, Taz.
G'day. Hopefully you can hear me.
I can hear you good. Welcome in.
Hey, I'm good, mate. How are you? You gotta love it.
Technology, right?
Uh-huh. Yes. How are you?
I'm still half asleep, but we'll see what chat does to me today. Welcome, everybody. I'm expecting a raid momentarily from the raid train here. But you can see Greg is not here.
Slacker.
He's a slacker. He's in Florida being a slacker.
The time has
There it
come.
is. There it
Sound
is.
the Neferti! The Neferti!
There we go. There we go. Hello, Bricko, bringing the raid train over. Welcoming everybody. How's it going? Just getting going over here in Otter Country this morning. Just saying hi to everybody that's already in my chat. Taz is actually with me today hanging out. Tolengard, good morning. Rob, good day to you. TJ, of course. Welcome, welcome. Let's see, coming on the raid train. Oh, Bricklock as well. Welcome in, Eric. Exposing Alex, hello, welcome in. Courtney, Fargonaut, hello, hello. Adam, good day to you. Good to see you.
Good day, everyone.
And of course, Bricko bringing the Raiders in. So yes, normally I'm on at this time anyway. We're just here to have some fun. It is a special day because our special weekend, as it is Build for Hope, as you can see right there, Build for Hope. So I'm taking part in the charity raid train event, raising money for good cause. I do have all the typical commands that are out there. They're in my title. So Dono is the link that's also pinned in chat. I do have some incentives, for individual donations. And we do have a few milestones. If we hit certain numbers, things will happen. So we'll see how it goes. But Bricko, thank you for bringing the folks over. I appreciate it. If you do have to take a break, ready to run, no problem. Yes, ready to run time. Totally get it. Absolutely. Not a problem. I know it's late over there. I know Bricko was working on, I think, the Tranquil Garden, if I recall. I was kind of half paying attention as I got things set up this morning. So, Bricko, have a good night. Thank you for raiding everybody over here. I appreciate it. All right. Let me do the usual things to get the vibe going. All right. So what's up with you, Taz? How's it going?
I'm going okay. I'm recovering from a bout of gastro. Good times. So I've been sick the last couple of days. So I haven't been streaming. I've only just made it down to the Lego room this afternoon, but managed to get a little bit achieved. Of course, building to a deadline, so I'm having to sort of play catch up at the moment. But looking forward to the Lego show coming up at the end of May in Sydney. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be busy up until then. So, but doing all right. I'm feeling much better than what I was a couple of days ago. Yeah.
Well, I mean, gastro isn't fun. I totally get it. That's no good. But glad that you're on the mend. That's all that matters, right? That's all that matters.
Thank you. Yeah. I do have a interesting story, but I might save that a little bit later. But anyway, we'll see if.
So, what am I going to do today if I can actually build Lego?
Thanks, Rob. Thanks, mate.
So, I've got this. But wait a second. I already built this. A while back. This is my second one. This is the second one I got some weeks ago during, I think it was double VIP when I got this. Not the last week, but like last month or maybe February, whenever it was. So, if you don't recall, Lego officially produced instructions for a Lego sanctioned alternate build of this kit. They don't call it that, but it basically is their modern take on the 1980s Alienator set from the Blacktron theme. So, of course, that's going to mean no organized bags. It's going to be chaos. But the plan is to officially open the box, start trying to sort parts, and get to doing the chaos style build of the Alienator, which, if you're not sure what that is, let me show you what that's going to look like. Here's the instructions right there. That is what the build is going to be.
Okay, cool.
So it's going to be a modern take on the 80s set, although they don't call it that. But I will be working from the official Lego created instructions for this build over the next couple of days as I work on the set. That's what we're going to be doing. And again, there'll be, chances for incentives, or milestones, fun little things I'll do. If we somehow have a single 50, these are coming back out at a $50 donation. Not multiple, 5. No, you have to do a 50 to get this. There's
caveats. There's always a caveat.
There's definitely yeah. All right, so I'm gonna get this sucker open, and we're gonna start doing some chaos sorting here first. And what do you got there, Taz? What are you working on?
I'm just working on a small little section of what will be just forming part of the overall marina layout. I've made progress, Matt, as you know, and a couple of others, but I have made some progress has been made. I know what I'm working on at the moment doesn't look exactly glamorous. If I've got time, I'll start working on like a marina, like a guest services area. And at the moment, though, I'm just trying to get another little section done. So this is more of a like a 32 by 32 base plate sort of section of it. And that will then allow me to, I have my build platform, which is 5 bricks high plus a plate, and then the top layer of plate as well. And that's the sort of height that I, for whatever reason, I picked, and it's worked so far. It has given me a little bit of depth for the actual like marina area where I've got the water. But yeah, I've made progress, which is great. It's taken a little while, but it's starting to come together a little bit more, which is really good.
Excellent. Good to hear.
Yes.
Rob, I'm not doing a whole box at once. There's absolutely no way. I'm not going to make myself sick on stream and vomit live.
Oh, just saying the word vomit at the moment is bringing back flashbacks.
I can imagine. Greg, I didn't see anything. Did you try to do something? Because the alert is up and I didn't see anything. Oh, wait, there it is now. It is there. I'm sorry. It does show. It just took a minute to refresh on my screen. Sorry. I'm in the middle of opening things up too, so I'm not paying full attention. All right, so I'll get to that in a moment. Also welcoming in Ned as well.
Good morning.
How's it going?
Hey, Ned.
I'm here.
You made it here. I'm not really sure how much I'll get to with this today because I'm going to have a massive just bin of parts first. Unless I truly want to try to do a real chaos build and just pull parts from here, which I could do.
What you working on, man?
The alternate version of the Blacktron Renegade, the Alienator style build. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. You're just opening everything and doing a chaos? Cool. Old school.
I mean, that's really what it is, right? It's 80s, 90s chaos old school. Because back then, we didn't have numbered bags step by step.
Well, back in my old day, they didn't have any sort of numbered bags like they do nowadays.
No.
Fancy fangled numbered bags they've got nowadays.
Not at all.
Yeah, back in the good old days, Matt.
Some people be like, well, back then you only had like half the number of parts. Well, that's also true.
That's true. Hard to argue.
I know. Part of me wants to try like just doing this straight up full chaos and not sorting. We'll have to see how this goes.
Back in those days, the street lights would come on and that would mean it's time to go home.
Yep. Yep.
Back in my day.
Oh, back in my old day.
Look how you do that in close. There it is.
Hey, Phantom, welcome in. Brickspace, welcome in. Macro, welcome in. Special stream tonight. I am doing I'm part of a charity event this weekend.
Hey, Macro.
Greg has already thrown in $10. I will get to that redeem momentarily. For those coming into chat, the donation link is at the pin to the chat. Exclamation incentive will show you what things I may do at various amounts. I am simulcasting on YouTube as well, as I'm doing for all my streams. I'm just to kind of keep the channel going there in motion.
I really like your channel, your set reviews.
Oh, my mock review builds?
Saying that.
No, I love doing that. There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely, I've kind of shied away from doing most other things I was doing with the channel before. But I find that I really, really enjoy doing the mock videos. Because, I mean, that's the core of what I do. So, you know, that's what I'm about.
Well,
I'll stick with what works.
Yep. All right, last bag I actually have to open.
I don't watch your restreams, you know, on YouTube, but I will watch those.
Oh, I don't mind. I don't mind that. The reason that the streams are showing up still on YouTube, of course, is because I'm broadcasting them live, so they're being stored there forever now at this point.
Yeah.
And then, you know, on the Twitch side, the VODs only keep them around, you know, for like 14 days as an affiliate. Which I do get some views on those after the fact. All right. Let me fix one thing here real quick that I couldn't test until like real time. Because I'm not sure why I didn't actually hear a sound.
Oh, and by the way, good morning, Taz.
Hey, Ned, how you going, mate?
Doing all right. Hack?
I'm testing which alert I want to actually tell me about donations. Okay, that'll work. We'll do that. Just a simple ping. That's all that I need. Just to let me know that something came in. All right. So, Oxon, hello, welcome in. Yeah, I mean, that's the same thing I said the other day. I didn't realize I actually wasn't following you, so I had to follow you. Okay, so add a 10. I had to open my own thing real quick because I forgot what my what I set for each one. Because my mind has been like whirling as I get everything ready to go here.
What, you don't have everything all set up already? Who are
I
you?
do.
What are you doing, Matt?
I do. Okay, so Greg generously kicked things off with a $10 donation. No problem, Akron. Thank you. You Twitch, Stephanie. Welcome to Otter Country. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. All right, so Greg kicked things off with $10. So first, we'll do a gummy. Doing gummies at $10, and then I'll talk about what else happens. So cheers, Greg. Thank you. God. These hit worse in the morning. They really do. Hi, Stephanie. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the follow.
What kind of gummy?
The same ones as usual.
Oh, all right.
Nothing real.
I just thought it might have been a gummy, you know.
No, my friend has those.
Yeah, I was going to say, wow, it's never too early to have one, I guess, but you know, to each their own.
All right. Oh. Okay. So.
Not in my house. Never.
Greg, thank you for the donation. We also are going to do little stickers. Yeah. I'm going to put these all over my face. Hopefully they'll stick.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Not commenting.
Yep, so little stars all over my face as we get donations. And for every person that does donate, I'm going to do what I did for Stamp the Cancer and put your name on a brick. For any donation, doesn't matter what number it is. Because I really like that to kind of memorialize it. Right, so obviously we all know who Greg is, so Greg.
If he does another one, will it be Gerg?
Yeah, like I mean, if he wants a Gerg one, he can let me know. Craigle's Bricks, hello. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, I appreciate it. Welcome in. I think I saw you talking in Bricko stream when I first popped in. And then I lurked out so I could prepare for my own stream here. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. All right. Oh, I think Greg lurked out though, so he can go take a nap. So all good.
That bum.
Because he was up early because he went down the floor and he ran a 10K.
I was going to say, take a nap. Isn't it like morning time for you guys over there?
It is 9:20 a.m. right now here.
Wait, but he runs?
Okay.
Apparently. Apparently he does.
He used to do
Picture didn't happen, Greg.
Was, you know,
he did share one in the chat group.
I know, I'm just messing with him. I'm just messing with him.
All right. I'm going to attempt
Well, we know he survived, so you know.
Thanks, TJ. Good luck. TJ's going to try to get more BAM, build a minifigure and tab and all that.
I'm actually
Sounds like, yeah,
actually
great way
roll
to
up to
take
DC
that.
today.
I need to sort out the bigger parts because I won't be able to dig through this properly if I don't.
Dig.
Oh, and I think you saw that I have the package on the way to you, right?
I did, yes. I'm sorry. I got home yesterday, and I'd been going for. I actually had a 16-hour day, and I did not get a nap. So I got home, ate 2 slices of pizza, and crashed.
No worries. I just want to make sure you did see that.
I did. Thank you.
Okay.
Looking forward to the box or the envelope.
You will find there'll be a few little surprises. Good surprises.
Uh-oh.
No, good surprises. Nothing bad.
I'm scared.
I tossed in a few other little things.
You demand.
Random little things. Taz saw my recent Pick a Brick haul. My store has been very, very good.
Yeah, that was that's like so at the moment now, sort of comparing Matt's Lego, hauls. And I say this in a good way. It's like watching Robin Hood Bricks' hauls. I call them depressing because you see the awesome amount of parts that he gets. And like when I say depressing, it's just like because I'm sitting there going, "Oh, I wish I could have just half of those parts." So yeah, I tend to call them the depression calls because I just sit there going, "Wow, what am I doing with my life and where's my money going?" So
no, that's very fair. Honestly, I feel the same every time I watch a RHB haul.
Yeah.
And I think we can attest, Taz, that they are very, very dangerous.
Oh, very, very much so. But Robin Hood Bricks, he's great. He's awesome.
I strongly suspect that RHB and Mickey are double income, no kids. I
suspect that is the case too. Yeah, I suspect that. And I do know from his from being a member on his YouTube channel, I've seen a few private communications that he sent to his members. He doesn't do it that often, but he does once in a while. I know he works as an accountant, I believe. So based on what Skrills has said publicly, they make some fairly decent money.
Oh yeah, bean counters. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's one of the parts I'm going to need right away. I'm just trying to make sure I grab like every major part here.
Just the same though. If you're, never mind. Not going there.
I mean, doing what I do, my income isn't that bad. It could be worse. But is it the best? Yeah, there's other people I think that make some much better money than I do, but all right. Now that I think I have these somewhat sorted, I'm going to get my instructions back up here and attempt to start this. And you're going to see how this goes today. This is basically going to be chaos build. That's what we're doing here, if you guys are not familiar with that.
Having just done one of those recently, that's fun.
I mean, it's old school. It really is. I remember as a kid literally dumping all the parts from a set into a bin or onto a box and doing this. We're spoiled now. There are definitely some less needs in the world that count now because of TJ and Greg lately.
Have you seen my desk?
I have. Absolutely have. Mine just keeps getting worse and worse.
Yeah, I got company coming
Yes.
in a few weeks. I need to do some cleaning. I have a house sitter coming for a week.
Be doing that with the Upside Down Stranger Things set. Oh, nice, Tolan. Nice. Doesn't matter how much you make this real. Oh, Macro, I agree. Like I make okay money as a single guy. No kids or anything like that, but I'm paying, bills and rent and everything like on my own. So that does sap a lot of my income. And I would love a house, but I'm nowhere near that right now, especially right now with where things are. So I'm making do with my townhouse that I'm renting. Works enough at the moment. Yeah, right. Exactly, Rob. I mean, I try to organize a little bit, but it just every time, obviously, I do a build here, especially it's mock build. You guys see what I do on a almost daily basis. Things get unorganized very, very quickly, and I get behind reorganizing and cleaning up, and it's just it's like rolling the ball up the hill and keeps coming back down. What was it? Sisyphus or something? Was that the Greek story?
Sisyphus, yes.
Yes. A place that comes on YouTube. Hey, what's up? Good to see you. I know him in person. We met at the Lego store years ago. I am working on the Blacktron Renegade, but I'm doing the official Lego sanctioned alternate build. They didn't call it this, but it's basically the Alienator from the 80s. Oh, Macro, no, you're working on workshops? Nice. I know TJ, who lurked out there. He finished up the workshops build a week or two ago. It's a smaller build than the other sets, obviously, but I still like it. And so I went to the store on Wednesday, right? And I bought the Shire, which I'm very happy about. I will be building that on my stream anniversary, which will be next Saturday, April 12th.
Next week, isn't it?
That's next Saturday.
Cool.
But they were having that selected 2 times points event still. The Shire didn't count for that, right? You just you bought it, you get regular points on that because it's new. But workshops was included in 2 times points. I'm going to tell you guys, I was this close to actually grabbing that box too and buying it. But I'm like, you spent enough already today. There'll be more times you can buy it on 2 times points. You don't need it right now. Just hold on. You don't need to do it. So my smarter sense went out for once.
Boo.
For once, right? Because I got more pad for myself. I got the figures. I got a couple for you guys, but you guys took care of that part of it, so that's all good. Yes, it is. It ended on the 2nd. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely going to be just a very slow-going chaos style build today here. Trying to find little pieces in particular. But yeah, I was
little pieces.
I was very close to buying a workshop just to have it. Mind you, I have gardens and I have markets in my closet over here, and I still haven't built them because I have no place to put them right now. But I have them so at some point I can build them when the time comes. But I just said I'm ready to. Chaos building. It's actually not bad so far. I think I can probably handle this better than some other people because I'm a mock builder and I'm used to chaos building in a sense anyway. right? Obviously, Taz and Ned, you guys do the same thing, so we're probably more used to it.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I literally grew up in the age of, all right, rip, tear, shred, let's go.
Exactly. PBJ, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Grab bricks and build.
Exactly.
What the hell? I had it right.
I foresee the problem I'm going to have is there's a lot of black in here, and trying to find especially little parts is going to be very annoying.
Well, yeah, and a black tray. You might want to find your yellow tray. You got one?
You know what? I probably should. Do this.
It will help.
Now that I actually start asking stuff.
All right, what am I doing wrong here?
I see now. I already found one part that I need by doing some of that.
Success!
I don't care if it goes slow, though. That's fine. This will keep me occupied for a few days. I can enjoy and savor the build like I did when I did the original Blacktron. Chat's fairly quiet today. I think a lot of people may still be sleeping from probably eventful Friday nights.
There we go. All right.
Oh, so Ned, what are you working on, by the way? I'm sorry.
My second copy of the space station.
Oh, right on. Okay. Sweet,
But
sweet.
It's intending to be, I'm going to combine two of them plus some mocks.
Oh, yeah.
But I figure I might as well get the beginning of it, just have the parts, and then I'm going to throw it all together. Then I'm going to figure out how to string it up on the roof, on the ceiling.
Did you?
I'm thinking it's going to be fishing line.
Nice. Have you seen how RHB hung his up in his new room?
I'm
like, oh my god, that thing's gonna fall down.
Yeah, I'm not going that route. I don't know that I would trust, command strips.
I'm just like, no way. That there's no way that's gonna stay. But it did in his previous room, the one that he had there.
It did, but yeah, no. I am more apt to get some lumber out and make a shelf,
Yeah. I know he's got his in his old room at least, because he hasn't moved much of anything over yet. He's still got a lot to do. All his planes that he put up on the ceiling, he's used fishing line and all that too, in that regard. Why did my alert not trigger? PBJ came in with a donation of $20. Let's go. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to put the camera on here because I want to check my overlay. I probably have to refresh the overlay. All right. Hopefully that fixes that. All right. Because I should have gotten the sound, but I didn't, so I probably had to refresh the overlay. Draco, welcome in. How's it going? So PBJ did 20 on that. 20.
Draco?
Oh, crap. 20. Just so you guys can see this again. Incentive, exclamation incentive. We'll bring this up. Matt builds with a sock on hand for 5 minutes at $20. This is gonna be a fail. This is gonna be a fail of epic proportion. All right, so before I do that, let me make sure I give PBJ a brick with his name on there. And I'll put a star on my face as well.
Mm. Mm.
All right, so my handwriting is not the best. PBJ builds. There you go, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate you. And I grab a star and put this on my cheek. I got one over here on this side or over here.
I think they ought to be rub-on tattoos.
I could have, if I had more time to think about where to get that, I could have done that. But I was rushing to also get the stuff for the Shire or the Hobbit thing as well.
Hang on. So when you say cheek, because you've got me intrigued, can you clarify?
Facial cheeks, not butt cheeks.
Well, see, now you can understand why, why someone's mind could go in that direction. Thank you for clarifying me. I was starting to get a little worried.
So
this is not an OnlyFans stream.
So, all right, here we go. I mean, I normally build one-handed anyway. My left hand is my focus anyway. But
Are you a southpaw?
because
I didn't know that.
I am a southpaw, yeah. However, I have two because I may be picking parts out, so I'm going to have to. I got to try to click my mouse with this here too. I don't. This is good. This is going to be absolutely horrible. Because now I got to pick out a couple small pieces. I don't know if I can even grab them.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Is the timer going?
Oh,
yet?
thank you. I forgot to start my timer. I could have been doing this for like 20 minutes, but like, wait.
20 minutes. I'm going, I better say something to help him out.
All right.
I'm looking out for you, buddy.
It. All right, so I'm going to use my phone, my timer here. All right. As soon as I get one back on here, I will start the timer because I'll have to press it with my other hand. Okay, so 5 minutes is going. I mean, these are literally just socks I have, right? So I didn't buy anything special. Yeah, Mr. Sacco. Ooh, I like how she was able to pick a part out. Yay me. Look at me go.
Multi-talented. Will Matt be able to finish this?
I mean, this is where it calls for like the 50s announcer voice.
I was trying.
Now, can I do this right? Let's see.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, I actually all right. I'm making it work. Okay. I made that work. This is definitely very awkward though. I'm like, oh, I'm pulling out other parts too as I do this now. That's not good. Hey, Dragon, welcome. Good to see you. It's just, this is so weird. And clicking my mouse to scroll down the instructions is a very weird feeling right now. Come on. No.
It's like having band-aids on your fingers. Yeah, Alex and I did that.
I don't know how you guys built that. Well, I did that for Stand Up the Cancer, and that was
yeah, it was really uncomfortable. I mean, look, we agreed to do it, so I mean, it's like, we're suckers for punishment, but it was pretty full on.
I mean, I agreed to eat beans for punishment.
Well, the Band-Aids, it felt really unnerving.
Dragon, how you doing? Oh, I missed it. I need to grab another one. Also, RDMBK, it's about time you're here. I've been waiting forever. Tess, he always pulls that on me in your streams. About time you're here.
I noticed, yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm literally just getting up and getting going on work.
I do notice that. And look, I was going to, like, usually I would raid into you at the moment, Matt, but because of the Build for Hope, it was like, and Bricko was doing a really good stream, and it was like, I'd rather people go support him and do donations and all that sort of stuff. So I was happy to myself just, have a bit of a break.
Yeah, that's no worries, Taz. I'm sure that appreciates it.
Yeah. Still massively recovering, but I've been really, really cooked the last couple of days. The gastro thing went right through like the childcare centre, and a whole bunch of kids got sent home, including ours, and it was just, and then all of a sudden we ended up with it. It's like, right.
Once one person comes home with it, you're in trouble.
No matter what you try, it's unavoidable.
That happens to my coworker all the time because he's got a couple kids in grade school, and his wife, I think, also is in education. And one way or another, they almost have constant illnesses going through their household, and he's taking days off because he's sick.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up sometimes. But anyway, it's the joys of having kids. Thankfully, he is our last. So, but yeah, I can't wait for him to get out of daycare. It's because like when the kids are at school, they rarely come home. Well, they do, but not nowhere near as often. Like we can go a couple of months without them getting sick.
All right, my phone says the time is up.
That was quick.
It kind of was because we're just kind of focused on doing stuff.
Then my internet went to hell. So,
all right. So thank you, PPJ, for that donation. That is very cool of you. All right.
Do it again,
Now let's see if I can actually find the part that I need here. Dragon, I agree. I have fur kids, so I don't really have to worry about that the same way, and that's just by my own choice right now. That's fine, My fur kids get sick. It happens, once in a while, but I don't think I have to worry about something from them.
Oh.
God, this is going to be like pain in the butt trying to find this one piece that I need here. Now, this build does not use all the parts from the original set, so I will have plenty of leftovers. Oh, I heard the doorbell and somebody else is here. Oh. Welcome in, Bricklock.
Hey.
How's it going?
Going all right. I made the walkabout to get here.
you made the walk a little bit earlier than you usually do.
Yeah, I got up a little earlier today. I wasn't up until like 2 in the morning. So.
Yes, fur kids. Yes, cats in my case. One black, one brown tab brother and says, "Aw." The macro, that's fair. I totally understand. I hear you.
Speaking of fur kids, I was gone for one night this week, overnight, for like a day.
Mhm.
I got home and my little calico has been absolutely glued to me all week.
Sika will be here soon. Don't worry.
Oh, well, I'm sure we'll hear the meows, right? I gotta keep pulling more of these parts out, trying to find smaller pieces here. Like, oh my god, I'm not gonna find what I need.
Can't always get what you want.
Eric, what are you working on? What do you got going on your plate right now? Oh, you got Tudor Corner? Oh, if your mic is on or not. I just looked over and saw that.
It's been sitting next to me for the past couple of weeks, so I figured I should open it.
That is my, other than Assembly Square, that's my number 2 right now. Love that build. That's so good, in my opinion.
I'm still plating, so I can't really tell you.
It doesn't feel that bad with that set, at least in my opinion, with the plating.
Yeah, it's fine. I haven't built a Lego in a while, so the numbered bags are kind of weird.
Had no choice when found its way indoors and they complained about being a part of. Aww. Dragon, it's even better that you adopted a couple of ferals like that. That's really sweet.
I've adopted a feral. It's my 71-year-old grandfather.
I forgot about this part. That's so cool.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to find this part ever, am I? I'm going to be stuck on this stuff forever because I can't find the one part that I need.
Put your mittens back on.
I mean, for another 20, the mittens will go back on.
Well, you seem to be finding parts just fine when they were on.
I think it's probably because there's only 2 of this part, probably in the set. So it's proven to be very challenging. But you know what? I'm going to cheat. I'm going to cheat.
The other set. You have more parts, huh?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I can borrow one.
I've never done that ever. Yeah.
Yep, there we go. I can borrow one just to get past this. It's hard not to when it falls down your chimney at 3. Oh my god.
Jeez.
Oof. Aw. Well, that's again.
Way back in a
very
second, just to grab a section.
There it is. Yeah, you can actually move on.
I am a little disappointed in some of the part choices in this set so far.
In what sense?
Well, they like, for example, I literally just put 2 1x1 tiles or plates down when it could have been a 1x2. I just noticed some plate inflation that, like, just to increase the part count, and like,
You know,
I had a discussion a while back with somebody on his stream about that because he was very insistent that Lego just fluffs in his words. And I'm like, well, you know, maybe they do in some cases, but you also don't necessarily know what things they might have in production at the time and what's easier for them to just pull.
Yeah.
So it could be both.
Or
it could be both.
Or that part, for whatever reason, I'm not saying this is the case in this Eric, but maybe that's just they don't have that part. Like in a 1x4, they've got it or whatever. Obviously, a 1x2 is easy to get, but there are some colors that you just don't have that color available.
I think that's a cop out when you're Lego and you can just make whatever you want.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like.
I mean, theoretically, they should be able to make whatever the hell they want without a problem. It shouldn't be an issue.
It's not like an uncommon color.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm saying not. I've noticed that in some of my sets that, all right, yeah, maybe a rare blue color that they didn't make the cut in a 1x6, so they make it up other ways, that kind of thing.
Right. Also, Macro, that sounds horrible. I'm sorry to hear that about them.
I know. I'm not giving Lego any benefit of the doubt.
So, actually, Eric, though, since you're here, I don't want to change topics per se, but I've been meaning to ask you: have you seen the new Funhole Club set?
I saw the initial pictures. Is it officially released yet? Or?
It is. Jang bought it and built it this week on his streams, and he's put out a review of it already.
What did he say?
Overall, extremely positive. He basically was nitpicking for little things. I think the biggest negative he had was that there's one wall where it's fairly plain. There's not a lot going on with it, compared to how everything else in the set has a lot going on. But it looks great. I know a certain Trixie, not Alex, friend of ours may have already bought it as well. Who doesn't wake up and usually show up on these streams until like 11 a.m. Wink, wink.
Who would that be? I have no idea.
No idea.
You're just lucky I rolled over at the right time today.
I know, apparently.
I
agree, Rob. I agree.
I want to get that one, and I want to get that little skate shop.
Skate shop is cute.
I might be jumping on the Funhole bandwagon this weekend.
So,
Team Punk.
I was talking to Clipsy about this yesterday. About the Funhole. Hey, Josh. About buying that set and all that. I said, having just watched his review and I saw him building portions of it, I'm pretty close to doing it. But I said, part of the reason it's so appealing to me is because of its whole industrial base. It's what it looks like. It's a factory that got converted into a club. Right? And I said, that's what I find appealing is the whole industrial look. I don't care about it being your club. That's not a big deal. Because I made my own custom mock nightclub years ago. But then I also have been lucky enough to, in the last couple of weeks, acquire a lot of like dark orange masonry bricks from Pab, among other things, along with all the nougat I already have. And I kind of have been thinking for a while about doing my own custom factory mock. That's what's actually been on my mind.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So that may slightly deter me from getting it, but I'm not sure. I know I'm not in a rush at the moment because I just spent money obviously to buy the Shire and everything. So we'll have to see.
I'm on the fence about the Shire set. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I missed out on all the sets.
I want to get it eventually, but I don't know. Everything that's happening right now is just
No, that's fair. That's completely fair. That's kind of why I didn't go and just buy the workshops either, like I was talking about a few minutes ago. Because I'm like, I don't really need this right now. Is me just being greedy about wanting points.
Oh, I have points. I have points.
What did I do wrong? What the hell?
So Matt, if I can ask, is it possible if I could just for a moment be put onto big screen? You know how you flexed a really good Lego haul last stream? Not that I can flex a haul, but I can flex some vintage Lego.
Okay, go for it.
Medusa,
hi.
This particular set, I want to say it's from the 70s. I was trying to confirm if it's 1973, and I'm just trying to confirm that. But it is from the 70s though. It is very simple and basic, but again from the 1970s, you can't really complain. But yeah, there you go. I want to say it was.
Look at the printed brick on the front for the grill.
I know how cool.
I have a few of those.
It's not just printed. It's like etched. It's like etched in there.
Headlight.
That is cool. Yeah, that is awesome. Now also, and this will be featuring as well in my layout. This is a Lego container.
Oh yeah,
as in like. But have a look at the sticker.
Lego?
Very rare. Yeah, that's not common. That is quite. From what I've been told, it is somewhat rare. When I say rare, but I mean like they don't do the Lego sticker like that anymore. You don't really see that in sets now, but there you go. So
I have a feeling if TJ were here, he'd probably find out what that came from and tell us.
I'm sure, and yeah, I'm trying to do some research into this particular set and what year exactly. I want to say it's 1973, but I'm trying to confirm that. For what I was told, it was 1973, but very cool.
Yeah, that looks very like it really could have been from back then.
Yeah. So that's as far as I can flex at the moment. But having the blue containers, like these are going to easily sit in the for now. Some of them, because I've got a couple of them, will sit in the in the boatyard. But if I manage to get a little bit of, say, a container shipyard happening for the part of the marina project, then I will. Otherwise, there'll be some shipping containers in the boatyard. So I just love the sticker. I thought the sticker was very cool.
Yeah.
Some nice vintage Lego.
That is very vintage.
That's as much as I can flex at the moment, though. So it's very cool, though.
Medusa, how are you doing? Good to see you. I'm gonna tell him it's my Shire right. Damn! Oh no, Tom! I hope you got on chat or called them right away. I would have been very, very unhappy to say the least. That's not good. Especially if you're a set collector, you want to keep the box and all that. F that. I think Rivendell retires in 26. Macro, I believe, is the date. Chaos Building its greatest. Going by the store. Okay, right on. Hopefully they will take care of that for you without any fuss, because that's not cool. Yeah, that's another reason I'm glad that I didn't do the online ordering. I could get it right in the store, because they apparently did not even they didn't even mark the set live on Lego.com until like 1:30 a.m. Eastern time on Wednesday. People were waiting for an hour and a half for that set to go live. Was 1:38. Yeah, just I stayed up until 12:45 on Wednesday because I was hanging in local brick shops giveaway stream. Dragon was there, so he called the Shire giveaway, and then he did 2 other ones. So I stayed for those. So the last one finished at like 12:40 or something my time, and I said I gotta go because I gotta get up and work in like 6 hours. And then I hear the next morning between local posting in his Discord, and I happen to message Caroline by the Brick Book because I knew she was waiting to get them too, because she's buying 2 for her, because 1 for her and 1 for the giveaway, and she's also buying 1 to Cheryl's account too. And she's all like, "I couldn't get it until after like 1:30 your time." I'm like, "Boo Lego for that, jeez." It's kind of a fail. Now, when I got to my store Wednesday morning, later in the morning, did I just hear the doorbell? I did hear the doorbell. Oh, we have another friend. Oh, apparently he's going to be right back.
Thanks, little Lego. Thanks, Lumberjack. Apparently it's 1970. Well, there you go.
Oh, there you go, Lumberjack. Thanks.
Thanks
Hi,
for
Alex.
that, mate. I appreciate that.
What's up?
How's it going?
Would have been here sooner, but
Are you like out of breath? Did you like run?
yeah, well, I got back and I realized I had to do a bunch of stuff. Anyway, how is everybody?
I'm chaos building today.
What's up, Taz? I think
Hey,
I
Mark.
see Ned and
Morning,
Terry.
son boy.
Oh, wow. So it's 1970. Well, there you go, chat. Oh,
I mean,
okay.
That's legit. That's legit.
I was told 73. You'll have to let me mate know that it was actually 1970, but there you go. Wow. Thanks, Lumberjack. That's exactly
There's not
what
a
I was
huge
trying to
amount
look
of difference between those 2 dates, you know.
I realize, but you know, I know that.
I mean, Lego.
I know
Lego
that I'll
did
get
not
fact
have
checked.
the rolling new stuff all the time, all the new parts.
Yeah. I know I'll get fact checked somewhere down the road. So at least I can, thanks to Lumberjack, I can actually say, well, it was 1970. But that's pretty cool. The oldest set I had was back in 1983, and it was a little hamburger shop. And I've got that one right next to my little pizzeria set that I absolutely love. Matt knows the one I'm talking about.
Yep, I rebuilt that myself. Yep.
Yeah, it's an awesome little set, that one. So very happy to have that one. But yeah, for a while, the oldest set I had was 1983. So now I can hit the rewind button 13 years prior and go back to 1970, which is just unreal. And I'm on camera. I don't know if it showed real well, but I'm looking at it now. There is maybe 3 out of all of the bricks that are slightly discolored. That's not bad from 1970.
That means they probably kept it somewhere where it wasn't as exposed either.
Yeah, effectively like Batman's cave or something, you know, where there's very little light. But yeah, thanks, Lumberjack. That's awesome. I was searching brick set from 1973, and I wasn't getting any wins. So eventually, I would have probably started back searching, but Lumberjack has saved me the research, so I appreciate it.
There you go.
What a guy.
So what's up in Alex's
That's awesome.
world?
Not much. I realized that Brick World Chicago is like 2 months away, and I
know. Jeez.
make a big push. I'm happy to announce I finally said screw it, and I finally got plane tickets last night. So it's real.
All right, so you used the word tickets, plural.
That is correct.
Okay, we know what that means.
The name on the second ticket is in fact my girlfriend's name.
Excellent.
And she penciled it into her calendar yesterday. So I don't know why she wants to, but she's tentatively agreed to go.
Hey, you know what? Your other friend, I know she wants to remain nameless.
I think she's gonna go too. I think she plans to go.
Oh,
Yeah,
no kidding. She seemed to have a lot of fun last year. So,
and I think she was organized. I think she and organized were talking, and organized I think already said like, hey, if you want to like sleep on, so yeah. So she wants to go again too.
Well, good for her, because she was awesome to talk to. She was very social. And she seemed like she had a great time. So I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
And I hope that your partner will have fun hanging out with us.
Yeah, we'll see. And like I want to I'm planning to do the Wednesday through Monday. So the flights I booked are on the Wednesday, and then I booked the outgoing flight on Monday. So I'm hoping to like maybe we can actually like have some time to get out to explore the city, because I didn't get to do any of that last time. So I was just there for the weekend, and so hopefully.
I mean, I've been around there a couple times. I went to a game at, what the hell did I call the White Sox park at this point, Eric?
What do they call it now?
Goodrate Field.
Yeah, I went there. Now? I went there for a Sox.
Comiskey Park was the original one, and then it was Cellular Field.
Cellular, that's what I remember it.
Field, yeah,
that's what I remember it as, mostly from like growing up.
I thought you said cellulite field. I was going to go, wow, that's worth seeing. Mm-hmm.
Yes, Dragon, more friends for Brookworld, absolutely. Unfortunately, we're going to be missing a lot of friends, but I'm still excited for all the friends that are going to be there. I can't wait. And I'm going to be displaying. I'm going to be displaying with Alex and TJ and Mep and Miles Dave. That's going to be fun. I can't wait for that too.
Well, it's funny you say that, Lumberjack. I think she knows how much I spend, and I have spent money on Lego for her too. So, because I got her into it, so.
Yeah, that's the trick. Once you get them into it, it's all fun. It's all good.
Yes, exactly.
Wait until she sees the floor and everything that people have built.
Well, because I haven't showed her pictures from like last year yet. So I don't think she kind of knows yet.
Well, you didn't play that card? Really?
No. And hey, I convinced her to give it a shot without all that. Yeah, exactly.
That's actually fairly impressive.
Yeah. Either she just really likes me that much, or she's, just wants to try something different.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hey.
Good thing Grandpa's not here.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, she's into me, so I mean, her, take that for what you will.
Right. That's something.
Well, she has taste, so,
Well, we don't know what it is, but
hey, she's not pressing charges, so that's a good thing.
That's fair.
It's true. He had to get her in the van first. Oh, wow, going low now.
Wow.
Ouch.
You're a little girl. I got candy.
Oh no!
Wow. It's taking a dark turn.
Yikes.
Maybe she's attracted to Tom's. Oh, you know what? If we're gonna invoke that in the spirit of charity, and we're gonna have a little bit of fun, because we're gonna do this now. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I'll make sure it's bigger picture here. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Magnum PI.
We all miss Alex and his mustache.
Now, Matt, there's a movie that two movies that Tom Selleck was in that we can't forget.
Quigley?
And I'm surprised no one else has mentioned them yet. There was one movie called Three Men and a Baby.
Yep.
And then the aptly named follow-up movie, Three Men and a Little Lady.
Indeed. Actually, I think I saw them reversed order because I was younger when those were out. And I saw 3 Men and a Little Lady first, and then I saw 3 Men and a Baby later.
Oh wow, okay.
And I was like, oh, okay.
I love the artwork that they did, like in the at the wall on the front of the apartment or whatever it was. The artwork was insane. I'm like, that is so cool. Who did that?
That sounds vaguely familiar. Yeah.
It's a great movies.
Yes, I thought for sure you were going to do Quigley Down Under. You know?
Oh, that I know what that was. Oh, somebody coming with a $25 ping. Well, all right. So first, where did I put my bag? All right. So at the 25 mark. That's not the color. I want to use this color. 25 mark, we get a nice lime brick to indicate the generosity.
Woohoo.
I'm throwing my cap around.
With that color.
It's very tough writing with a marker on a brick. So there you go. All right. So, Alex, thank you for $25. We put a sticker on the face as well for every donation we get. So there's 3 so far there, and 25 is going to be a polybag giveaway. I forgot to get the polybags out though. 25 is an impromptu polybag giveaway.
Oh. Damn. All right.
Yep. So give me 1 second.
Let's go.
All right. Let's see. I've got a whole bunch of these that I can throw out here. All right, so it's a giveaway, and we're going to do something for the giveaway piece of it. Oh, too bad Eclipse isn't here. Eclipse could win that. Alex, if you win the giveaway, you can pick this one and give it to your partner.
Oh, she likes that actually. That's a really good one. That's a really good polybag.
Somebody else? Macro, let's freaking go.
Yeah, no, that is a great polybag.
There's a couple in here I'm actually keeping for myself, but all right. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna open up the old school app here because I'm gonna make this simple. Make sure this still works. Connect to the chat, hopefully. Because I haven't opened this up in a while. Okay. And let's see. Giveaway. All right. And let's see. I'm going to put this into a window capture here, just so I can pop it out. Oh, you know what? Let's just do it this way. We'll do it the easy way. All right. Check this out, guys. Here we go. Exclamation Lego. We'll get you in on this.
Alex on 017.
Oh, Alex is in
Wow.
chat. Hi, Alex.
Wasn't expecting that. Womp womp.
Oh, it's really stiff. Come on, get in there. God.
I'll try
God.
spinning. That's a
I
good
got it. It's in. Okay. It's really stiff. I don't know what to tell you.
Wow, Shaq. I did Rob the poly bag, yeah, because it's easier for shipping. If an international person wins, I could do like a $5 gift card or something. I don't know. Something like that.
Might have to make it a little
Work.
bit more than $5, Matt, for the new 25% tariff. Sorry, hashtag too soon.
I
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, didn't think that was going to happen, eh?
know.
Sorry, Matt.
Yeah.
Continue.
I'm so glad I just got a new car.
Yeah, Ned, I was thinking exactly the same thing.
I'm
Well, it's
hoping that my car will keep running for a long time right now.
Well, mine's not new, but it'll do. You know.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Well, mine is actually new, but yeah.
All
Of
right.
course, mine's
So-
been sitting all week, so what's the point? You know. But,
US folks, United States folks, there's a lot of people here I can see in my list because I don't call it the lurkers, but I can see you. There's a giveaway. If you can hear my voice and you want to choose a poly bag, exclamation Lego in chat right now. In a few
I gotta
minutes.
find my phone. Never mind.
Yeah.
So much effort. Ugh.
Well, I just
Hi, Peach.
I don't want to stop building. So you know,
Fair. Very fair.
not that I'm in a really rush to finish this thing, but I'm enjoying it.
I call me out lurk. I mean, Peach, if you want to be in the giveaway, you got to kind of come out of lurk. So we have a few folks in here. Uh-oh. We got a hero coming in the chat. It's Cooperman. You come out of lurk for the drawing and then go back into hiding. Exactly. Exactly, Dragon. If you're in the US, exclamation Lego. We'll get you a chance at a poly bag here.
Oh, fine. Where's my phone?
How you doing, Coop?
Convinced
Okay.
me.
No, I never win. So what the hell?
All right, fair. Me either.
I
but
mean,
still do it.
I've been saying that in a lot of locations. I never win.
Yeah, same. But you know,
The only thing I've won in like the last year, no, it wasn't insignificant, but the most recent thing I won was this lovely Zach pillow here.
I mean, yeah. To be fair, I did win. I randomly out of the blue won that like the Groot giveaway.
I don't
there.
want to touch it more than you have to.
Let's go.
Oh, there she is. Hi,
It's
Biscuit.
Skrozen time.
Hi, Biscuit. All right, this is all thanks to Alex for his $25 donation to Build for Hope. Don't worry about the raffle, guys. We're not doing this with the Stream Elements raffle thing we're doing this just with this little thing here, Lock Tools. This is a quick and easy giveaway method. I'm going to say 2 more minutes. You've told you got a couple things, yeah. You've been pretty lucky, at least from this stream. Speaking of, because Tolan's gotten merch. One of the milestones
Merch.
will be a
Oh,
merch
good, I did
giveaway.
get the mug. Never mind. I take back my claim.
Which I think, what are we at, 65 right now? I think we're 10 away from that.
You know, Ned. I hope you win.
Me, I do too. Thank you.
Just because you actually went and got your phone and entered and all that, so I hope you win.
Yeah, I'm still working on it.
Oh well.
No, I'm drawing. I'm just, you know.
Yeah, we are 10 away from a merch giveaway. Oh, good thing I waited for Fredo. Hi, Fredo. What's up, my dude? I win Amish merch. We're going to do a poly bag giveaway because Alex was very generous and did a $25 donation for Build a Hope, which triggered this giveaway. F about to kick off. I mean, with Fredo, yeah. Always. All right. I'm going to give it 30 more seconds. I'm watching my clock here. Jack, if you want in on this, you were okay. You're in it. Yeah, you are. That got in here. Good, good. All right. 10 more seconds. Exclamation Lego if you want in on this.
Lego.
The bigger giveaways will be open to more people because I don't have to worry about shipping from myself for those. Okay. You guys ready for this? Oh, G-Monkey coming at the last second. Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. If you win,
Hey, G-Monkey.
You'll just have to say something in chat once I hit that next button. So stay tuned. Here we go. Oh.
Rigged.
Wow.
Wow.
Face band.
Wow.
Rigged.
Wow.
That's hilarious. That could not have gone any better. Oh my God.
Wow. Wow.
Well done, Alex. Well done.
Wow.
I mean, let's.
What did I do?
That's rigged. Rigged.
Well, we're gonna have another one momentarily because Princess Peach just threw in $25. So, Alex, you get to take your pick. Do you want to go with? Do you want to go with this one for your partner? Or
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Okay. All right. So we'll do that for Alex. All right. So, thank you, Alex, for your $25 for Project for Hope or Build for Hope. Appreciate it. Princess Peach just came in with another 25. Let's freaking go. So we're gonna do a couple things here. I'm gonna do a couple things. I'm gonna put this back up. I'm gonna clear this out. We're gonna put it back up because that was an individual incentive. So that triggers another polybag giveaway. So let me clear this out. All right, so I'm gonna leave this open for a couple minutes. I'm gonna put this back up on the screen so we'll do this again. Thank you, Ned. All right, so I'll give you guys a few more minutes to jump back in for another polybag giveaway. Thanks to Princess Peach. I'm going to get a brick out and write Peach's name on that for her donation, for her generosity.
Figured if I had the phone out, I might as well do something good with it.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
Anytime.
All right. Peach, there's yours. Peach. Thank you, Peach. You get the higher tier color, the green, for your generosity. Peach, there's yours. Peach. Peach. I hear myself right now for some reason.
I heard that too. Somebody's a little echoey.
All right. Once we finish this one, also, I need to take a look real quick at our numbers because I have to put some stickers on my face. I've done 3, so I got to catch up for Macro for 10 as well. I got to do his.
I love you. You love me.
Macro, I had to eat another gummy worm for that. I'm putting little stars all over my face. All right, so that's going to be for Macro. I'm randomly picking them as they come up here. Peach will get a red star.
How wooed.
And Ned, I will get you a blue star.
How rude.
All right, so I think I'm caught up on all that. I will eat a gummy from Macro in a minute.
Not
Let's do the.
That's what I said earlier. I'm like, wow, it's never too early, I suppose.
It's 4:20 somewhere.
And also, we're at the $100 mark.
That's true.
we have hit the $100 mark, which is super cool. Oh,
that's awesome.
We're just children.
Alex,
the way to make.
Can anybody? Oh God, we're gonna have TTS now.
For Bricklock, the galaxy is in need of a new power. Come to Skrills and find your true calling. The dark side is prepared to dominate the galaxy if you can only give in. TJ Skrills will unlock your true potential. Search your feelings. You know it is the only way.
Yep. So I gotta do a couple blocks as well for Macro and for Ned. Let me do that here while we wait for the giveaway. So there's a block for Ned.
Yay.
Thank you, Ned.
You're welcome.
And we'll do one for Macro.
Don't take this the wrong way, but what are we giving to anyway? I forget.
Or a Project Hope, which they do. They do stuff all over the world in terms of. Oh God, what do they even do? All kinds of great stuff. We'll say that. We'll say that.
Oh, I'm so supportive now.
It's a good cause. It's a good cause.
I'm not. I'm kidding.
I forgot to get my talking points document open this morning. All right, so I think I'm caught up with all that. I got to do a gummy.
Hey, weirder things have happened.
Right.
We've seen Greg prepared, so I mean.
Well,
yeah, that's scary.
Yeah, I know Greg's taking shots he's having here.
All right, we'll do another minute here, helping people in crisis situations. Thank you, Dragon. Thank you. There you go. Helping people in crisis situations all over the world. Very simple, succinct, but right to the point. Fredo, 100%. What do they even do? What do they even do?
It's like he's here.
Right? He's probably grumbling in his sleep right now. All right. We'll do another minute for this. We'll do another minute. So when my clock hits the 10:30 mark now, I will close this out. Exclamation Lego if you want to get in. US for the polybag giveaway. Okay. Then, because we hit the first milestone, we will do a merch giveaway.
What?
Merch.
Which means that pretty much anybody has a good shot to win that one because it's going to be coming from Fourth Wall. All right, while we wait for a minute, I'm going to hydrate.
I can't. Oh, yes, I can. I got tea.
All right. 15 seconds. If you want in, we'll do this. A lot of lurkers we have today, so people might still be sleeping or something. Who knows, but...
or something.
Or something.
Oh, Fred doesn't match. Fred doesn't match that. Oi.
All right, here we go. You guys ready? Let's do this.
Good luck.
Number 2.
Oh,
Whoa.
I was so close.
Phantom. Say something in chat to claim your prize, Phantom. There we go.
Something.
Rigged. Phantom wins the golden rig. There you go. All right, Phantom, I just need you to DM me, or I'm gonna need you to whisper me, or you can Instagram or Discord, whatever works. An address, an actual way to send this to you, and you can pick from. Let me actually go big screen here so you can see better. Let me take my mug out of there for a minute. We got a few different poly bags here.
Ads are starting. Please stay tuned to the stream. And thank you for your
Random sorts of things here. I'm trying to get them all on camera. It's proven to be a little challenging.
You're just losing it today, bud.
Wow.
I've got stuff all over my desk already, too. So we've got this little Speed Champions poly bag, right? Little Creator Plane poly bag. Little Bun Bun.
Aww.
Harry Potter, Quidditch. City Police Vehicle. And Star Wars X-Wing. But now, what preference you have?
Ooh, I just thought of something.
Uh-oh.
Well, all right. Unrelated to this. Never mind. There's a thrift store down in North Carolina that I might steal Denise and go to.
All right. All right. Phantom just messaged me. Phantom is going to take the city poly bag. Excellent. All right, Phantom, just send me your information so I can get that out to you. Awesome. Okay, received. Thank you, Phantom. Appreciate it. Congratulations. All right. Now, with that one done,
but wait,
that one done, there's more. Thank you to everybody so far. We have hit the milestone overall. We have surpassed my first minor goal of 75. We're up to 100 now. Thanks to everybody so far. Which means we've unlocked a merch giveaway. So now I need to go into the merch store and get something set up for that. So give me a couple minutes here while I set that up. Macro, I still have to eat your gummy worm as well. So I'm going to actually do that while I get this set up.
Nom.
Yum yums.
No, nom.
Thank you. And I have a whole new pack. All right. I gotta log back into the thing as Twitch here first.
But wait there, there's more now. It's time for a Brooks Butter giveaway. Congrats to whomever wins the year supply.
Ha ha ha. All right, actually, I have to go to the regular page, not my admin page. All right. What do we want to do?
When do we want to do it? Wow.
I kind of want to do. I kind of want to do a Grumble Kingdom T-shirt because I think that'd be hilarious. I think we're gonna do that.
Oh, I want that. Hold me back.
I don't know if that was sarcasm or not.
Grumble Kingdom shirt. If you're not familiar with it, this is the Grumble Kingdom shirt.
Oh yeah,
I wear that.
I take that.
Indulgent and TJ both have. Well, Indulgent won a giveaway we did with this, and then TJ bought one.
I would wear that to a Lego show. You know, one that's coming up soon. I
Yeah.
would wear that to that.
So I believe you'll be able to pick colors and size and all that stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and gift to Twitch chat here. So I'm going to take that out so I can put my details in here. But that's what we're going to do. So just give me a minute to get this set up. Yes, exactly. All right. And thankfully, it's easy to do PayPal with this.
Apple Pay. No.
I have all my stuff in PayPal, so it's very convenient.
Well, thankfully, the donation thing took Apple Pay, so I had to run upstairs and grab my credit card.
All right, so this does cover shipping as well. All right, chat. Watch the chat here momentarily.
Why don't you sign back in?
All right, there you go. There you go, chat.
Oh.
You have 3 minutes.
Yeah.
3 minutes. Exclamation enter in chat. For a Grumble Kingdom shirt, not ticket. No, not ticket. This will be quite amusing. It's too bad that Greg's asleep right now, because he would be like grumble so hard right now about this.
Oh, it's worth it.
All right, so that's going to be in the next couple minutes here. We'll see it pop up in chat whenever it happens. I'm going to pin that up there for the moment.
If I did manage to win it, I would take it to the Lego show and take photos, and then upload the photos as proof. But I would do.
Oh,
that.
I want to see whoever wins it. I want to see a picture.
So yeah, Pixar didn't happen.
Basically, like, Indulgent shared a picture of Opak wearing it and smiling. So all right. Also, while we wait for that, I want to check something. All right. For whatever reason, the connection to my Discord channel is not showing the donations there, but that's not a big deal. I have the record until the 5, so that's fine. Enter 1,000. I don't think it works that way. I believe that the next milestone will be 150, if I recall. Yes, 150. So at 150 will be a Lego gift card.
Ooh.
So my contribution to the charity is doing the giveaways for the people that contribute. Because it's coming out of my pocket to do this. Hi, CTY. Yeah, we're doing the panel thing today. All the friends hanging out. All right, I'm waiting to see the winner pop up here before I start anything else again. Bricklock, you have won. Congratulations, my dude.
And Eric will wear that.
Oh, I'm sure he will. Eric, you have to bring that to Brick World.
Oh yeah, I'll wear it.
Yeah, that's gonna be fantastic. Congratulations, Eric.
Oh,
Go ahead and get that.
But that's
like
going to
poetic.
confuse everybody thinking that you're Greg.
Well, I mean,
Ah, shit.
All right. Thank you to all of you that have been contributing to the donations to get to all these milestones and giveaways and all that. I appreciate all of you. It's super awesome. Congrats on the 6th shirt. I know, right? All right. Yeah, back to the Alienator.
Are you actually building today?
I forgot. I
You're
didn't
pulling
realize.
Taz. Oh, all right.
You know, I mean, Taz has a reputation of not building anything or building very slowly, but I had to give him due credit because the X8 has been building a lot the last couple of months.
I have been. Yeah, I'm on a deadline. I have to. But yes, very much building as quick as I can.
When's your deadline?
Yes, Lego show deadlines. It's the first time for me experiencing the experiencing the experience of having to build to a deadline, and yeah, it's been interesting so far.
I mean, I've gone well above and beyond, so I don't need to worry about anything, to be honest, but I know TJ and Alex and yeah, we're going to have plenty of options for what I can put out. TJ, Alex, and Dave are all working to get their portions.
Actively working.
Yes. And so
many colors.
I know. That offering has a lot of color options available. That's why I like that one. It's, I think, their simplest t-shirt option, but it works, and you can get all kinds of sizes, all sorts of colors. So I was like, yeah, I'll use that one. Also because the base for the t-shirt itself is very cheap in terms of the pricing for it. At least at the moment. Who knows what the hell's going to happen.
Oh, yeah. No comment.
Yeah, I know.
What are we doing there?
It's also offering me
yeah.
I might like the boxer shorts.
I do have to work on the boxer shorts. I gotta get some stuff with that too. So I know that local shorts are actually very, very popular.
The only problem with the boxer shorts is I don't think any of us wants to necessarily see you like prove that you wore them.
I mean, you know, there's clips of Zach dancing around in his stream in the booty shorts. So, you know. I think in the clip, it's actually a redeem on Local's channel. There's a clip where he stands up and he rips off whatever pants he's wearing, and he's dancing around in the booty shorts.
If he was doing it to the song "Old Time Rock and Roll," that would be great. Like Miss, yeah. I was going to say Mrs. Doubtfire style, but that was dude looks like a lady from Aerosmith. Yeah.
No,
Great
Josh.
theme,
There's when you go to redeem the gift, the T-shirt. There's like, I don't know, 10 or something more colors that you can buy for for the shirt. That's what he's talking about. I think Local added his own music to that though. I forgot what it was, but also now included in that redeem is also Twitch's newest partner, Toasty Bear, as well. Lovely Toasty Bear. She's dancing around in like booty pants or something, along with Local in that clip. Two separate clips, technically. Maybe a picture of Monkey wearing them. Oh, Monkey, we need to see that. Need to see that monkey. I'm trying to find a very specific. Oh, Alex, what's the weather like where you are today?
Cold, and right now it's dry, but it is supposed to absolutely dump on us for the next 4 days.
I was asking because I know today here it's chilly, it's overcast, and it's been raining on and off all morning already.
We have the overcast part, but it is not raining yet. But once it starts, it's not supposed to stop. I'm not excited.
April showers.
I know.
Great big yellow and white truck. No.
Okay, where is the one?
I mean, I have to like it.
There it is. Yay.
I mean, heck, they're saying Monday and Tuesday we might even get snow mixed in. Like, ugh.
Really?
Yep.
Ooh.
Ew.
Yeah, you.
Ew.
It's like I was wearing shorts and a t-shirt yesterday, like, and then Monday I'm gonna be back to wearing a winter coat. Like, what the heck?
I actually had to crank up the AC in my truck yesterday.
Yeah, it was so nice, except for the wind. The wind was terrible, but
it was like
I had the I don't want to say the AC unit going per se because I had the fan portion of it going at the house yesterday just to kind of get air circulating again.
Yeah, Tolan makes a great point too.
I can understand that. I am very fortunate I don't deal with that, but I can certainly sympathize with those that do.
Yeah, I'm not allergic or anything, but man, some days you don't have to be allergic.
This is such a cool little flyer. I like it.
Oh, the bike there, yeah.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of Fifth Element with the.
Yes, that's a great reference. Absolutely. Lilu Dallas Multipack. Or Multipass.
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 Multipass. I haven't seen that in a hot minute.
No, it's been a very long time since I've done that movie. It was on a lot for a while, and then it just kind of stopped showing on TV.
Yeah. I used to watch it all the time. It was like a fun comfort kind of thing.
Also, Bruce Willis, man, it's very unfortunate to hear about his situation. What he's dealing with. I forgot the name of the disease, but it's
I can't remember.
Not good at all for him, unfortunately.
I know. Yeah, it's one of those ones. Once you get it, that's
It's a slow deterioration, and I believe, unfortunately. EJ, welcome back. You missed giveaways and some fun stuff.
What?
I hope it was worth it. Oh.
Oh, he went to the opening, right?
He did. So Eric has completed his purchase, or the giveaway redeem. There we go. Let's go. I cannot wait to see Eric wearing that. That's going to be absolutely hilarious.
I got it in charcoal gray.
Very good. That's a good color.
That's like storm cloud color. So it's like
it's appropriate.
I didn't want to get black. So would you like storm cloud?
So Matt, it's called frontotemporal dementia is what he has.
Okay, that's right. Yeah, yep, that sounds right. And the frontal lobes are like the advanced portions of the brain too, thinking and all that stuff, which is very, very
really, really unfortunate. Yeah.
Yeah, having dealt with dementia of any type.
Yeah.
Hey Matt, they're not doing the pizza parties here, right?
I don't believe so. But that's not going to stop us. Whoever wants to go and have fun there. Oh, you're in line. Oh, okay. I know. Yeah, Rob unfortunately has also suffered through situation as well. I know his family has posted some pictures and updates on Bruce's status over the last couple of years.
Yeah, like his with his daughter and stuff.
Yeah. And I mean, he's trying to, like he's trying to smile, all that stuff, but just knowing, what's going on, it's just, you feel so bad.
Yeah, it's sad.
You remember, things like, Die Hard and all that, right? It's just like, man.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's too bad.
Is that right, or am I off by a spot?
Yippee-ki-yay.
Yep.
And of course, the late Alan Rickman too for that. Right? That was his
Wait,
first
damn,
book.
ordering a pizza?
That's right, yeah.
Yippee-ki-yay. Eric, yeah, we're gonna make our own trip.
Water ushy gushy, water ushy gushy, water ushy gushy.
And Alex has to go because he has experienced Giordano's. Also, grab your drinks and hydrate on behalf of TJ. Thank you, TJ.
Did she watch your streams now? Or?
Yippee-ki, I Mr. Falcon.
Wow, the way that interspersed together is very awkward. One came from Tangia, one was my own redeem. But yeah, I don't believe that Brian is going to the event this year, as some other people have also canceled on it.
That one is for sure. Let me just shift over one.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Nope. Nope.
That's good.
Who was that one?
That is Caroline by the Brick Book.
Ah.
She has been clipped a number of times doing some very funny things. It wasn't by me, it was by people like Eclipse and other people on her streams that actually clipped her. I just grabbed them. I think Greg's favorite one is the Zelda one, though, because Cheryl is also in that clip and she's got a cackle that makes him laugh.
Oh, yeah.
Other people I'm going to have a hard time finding here because probably only two of them.
I take no crap from dark-haired Zelda.
Exactly. Yep. That cackle gets Greg going for some reason. It's a little disturbing, actually.
Maybe it's relatable. I don't know.
Maybe because it's like a variation of his grumbling.
Yeah. It kind of is.
Hi, Dave.
Ooh, Dave.
Oh, Dave, if you're thinking that's just GMF, the one that Eric did.
At least for Macro myself, it's not mapping the miles, it's mapping the kilometers. But g'day, Dave.
So he said the origin of that was because he had a blog or something. There you go.
You're unbelievable.
Eric, we need more of those.
maybe. Let's see.
There it is. It's taking me like minutes to find certain pieces here. Chaos building is a good time, folks.
Yeah, that's why I don't do it.
Yeah, so is mock building.
Well, that's where I am right now.
Wow. Oh, speaking of, Alex can't win. How are you enjoying the fun hall set, Alex?
I mean, I already bought a second one, so I really like it. I mean, some of the way they like do the lighting stuff is like they're trying so hard to hide the cabling and stuff that it's kind of extra.
I know when Clipsy built the was it the Cyberpunk apartment or whatever that one was, the one that was really wacky. He said that the wiring in particular is what really kind of slowed him down and caused some problems.
100%, yes, it slowed me down a lot.
So I can kind of see that.
I'll be honest.
Yeah, I mean, it does slow you down, but they do a really good job on it, though.
I would agree.
The fact that they include the lighting and they have the parts to get around all that as a part of the build is fantastic.
But yeah, like sometimes I wish they would, I don't know, maybe if the instructions were slightly more clear or something, I don't know. But I do like the outcome.
Medusa wants a Cyberpunk set. Nice.
The record shop is really cool.
Yeah,
there's a lot of good stuff there. I think the only one that I was iffy on in terms of just liking the builds, at least that I've seen Jang review and all that, was the theater. I'm a little about that one.
Did you see was it the music? Jang's reviewed another one.
Yeah, what
do they call it? The music, whatever it's called.
It's like the warehouse or whatever.
The warehouse, the factory.
That looks cool.
Oh, I'm very into that. I'm very much debating the idea of getting that one right now.
So is Jang like an affiliate now with them? Or?
He is, yes. He is an affiliate.
Oh, he is? Okay.
Yeah. So he does say, if you want to buy something, grab the affiliate link from his page first to help him out if you can. So if I buy something, I'm going to go and grab his own first.
Yeah, getting into their affiliate program is super easy.
I think Clipsy said he's working on it as well.
Clipsy is, yeah. Like I looked at it, like I could go do it. It's not that crazy difficult.
Oh, TJ, I think, speaking of the Cyberpunk, I think that there's a rumor that's posted in Jang's other brands Discord channel. There's a guy that keeps up on a lot of that stuff because he's very interested in all the alternate stuff. There's a rumor that there'll be another Cyberpunk thing from Funhole coming at some point very soon. So, yeah. Bunny, hello, welcome. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Also, Test, one of the Canadian weirdos.
Wow.
No, because he's good friends with Scotty. Scotty run is King Weirdo.
I tested.
We cut from the same maple leaf.
Yeah. But at least they're not in Quebec. At least they're not in Quebec like Binda. Right?
Have you heard about the new Canadian flag? They're retiring Major Maple Leaf with the red maple leaf.
Yeah.
And the leading candidate for replacement is 9 beavers pissing on a frog.
Wow.
I'm gonna pop out. I'm gonna see if I can convince Denise to go for a road trip today.
Oh, right on. Since it's a special day, let me make sure I give Ned a shout out as well here.
Appreciate it.
There you go, Ned. And actually, Ned, if you want to take the screen for the moment, I'll give you a chance to kind of talk about what you're up to and all that good stuff as well.
Well, I just finished building my second copy of the space station. And maybe tomorrow I might do a stream where I try and add this one to the other one and see what I can come up with.
Ooh, interesting.
That looks awesome. Yeah, that'll be good to see.
For folks in particular that are more new to my channel who may not be following, give Ned a follow. Give him a shout out there.
Yeah, I'm close. Got what, 12 left to get to 100?
Ned's a very chill ASMR kind of style builder on his streams. If you're at work and hanging out and you want something to relax to, when Ned has a chance to stream on his own channel, it's nice to put that on. So
yeah,
Ned, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it.
Some music going on and just me building.
9 big beavers run a small frog today. I haven't heard about it, Rob, until now, so I can't comment.
Rob, no, it's just it's the other 9 provinces don't like the Quebecers. That's all. Quebecois. That's right. Thank you. Sorry.
Sorry.
And, I heard of that or learned about it from some friends from Canada who came to curl at the Utica Curling Club. So, all right,
welcome
y'all.
back.
Have a good one.
Thanks, Ned.
Okay.
Welcome back to folks from ads. I appreciate the support. It is unfortunately the part none of us on Twitch like, is we do have to suffer through the ads, which I do myself on a number of channels where I can't unfortunately bill out subscriptions to everybody. So I definitely understand, but I'm willing to support people through the ads. So I appreciate anybody that continues to support me through the ads as well. It's the nature of the streaming beast that we have to do that. But I try to get us through the first hour at least before ads by doing it during my intro. If I'm watching Canadians, I think I should get a Canadian. I mean, the way that Twitch does ads, I don't know where they come up with how they give you what they give you. It's so weird sometimes. It sounds like it's Dave's chair that's groaning.
Yeah, it's an old chair.
R.I.P. Dave's old chair. We all miss it. We miss it. I believe that Dave was off to a I forget what he called it. He put it in that group chat we have.
A estate sale?
Yeah, some kind of sale thing with vintage sets with his son. So it's probably something that Taz would appreciate, because now Taz is always on the lookout for some good vintage stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll see if they end up finding anything good.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking out for at the one of the Lego shows this year. So I haven't bought anything new for 2025. I have not bought a single 2025 Lego set, and we're now in April.
Wow, that's actually pretty impressive.
It is dedication.
Discipline.
It is
discipline.
discipline.
That is, yeah. That is.
Well, yeah, because I mean I love I've been really enjoying the vintage sets at the moment, and I'm on the hunt for a few in particular, and if I can find them, then great. Otherwise, well, then I'll be able to save up and get the Tudor Corner then, which is definitely going to happen. I love that modular set, and I've been desperately wanting to get it. What's that, Alex?
Oh, I didn't say anything.
No, that was Clipsy's welcome in the chat that just played. And on schedule, because it's after 11 a.m. Eastern time. There's Clipsy. the non-Jane king of the fun holes.
Yes. That's such an unfortunate name. They had to have known.
Oh, sure they did.
I mean, it just happens to be a great alternate brand as well.
No, I mean they're on par. I mean they're supplied by GoBricks, which is very good quality, very solid quality.
Mm-hmm.
Dave says about 10 minutes left, and hopefully we'll get to see what they may end up buying or winning or whatever.
Nice.
So I assume that means Dave will post it in the chat, and I can share that if that's what he's talking about. I'm in North Carolina, and I got a Canadian Tire ad. That's very random. Doesn't make very much sense at all. What is the all-time best Lego set near Doom Lego set of the overall? But I don't know, because there's so many things that I've never bought or that I missed on because of my dark age. I don't know how to answer that. Especially because I'm also limiting myself to only certain themes as well.
I could answer the white whale or the set you missed that you wish you'd gotten, but I don't know if I can answer like this.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
What's the bed for the Belcon before the Empire?
I mean,
I've been fortunate enough. Oh, sorry, you go, Matt.
Okay, I mean, I'll just say, Rivendell is my favorite set. Rivendell is absolutely beautiful. I love looking at it, over on my desk behind me. It's gorgeous, and it was a great build experience. So, it was expensive, like what, $500 or whatever US, but it was worth it. It was absolutely worth it.
LEGO News 4 Star Wars sets have leaked. The U-Wing buildable chopper, Jango Fett helmet, and buildable Star Wars logo. This has been Titanium Clicker with the news.
Look at that. Titanium Clicker is in line at the store, and he still had time to give us the news. How about that? Way to go, Clicker. Way to go. Most fun I have is City of Lanterns, Mushroom. Ooh, City of Lanterns was a good build. It's a good build. Let's see, we're at the top of the hour here. We're going to be coming up to the next stop on the Rage train. The next stop today will be Ringbolt.
Oh, is it a 3-hour stream for you, Matt? This one?
Yeah, we're doing 3 hours today.
Okay.
So if you feel if you got to head off at some point, Taz, that's certainly not a problem.
Probably will soon. I'm just sort of, keeping a bit of an eye on the time.
When do you flip back to?
We officially have. We are now. Well, I think so. I think that's what we were told. It was like at 2 a.m. This morning. So, but actually, Matt, I sent you a screenshot of It was from World Clock Meeting Planner. And I even sort of said, LOL time zones or something, where it had 2 a.m. listed twice for me. And it's like, that's why, because we got out of daylight savings. So apparently we're out of daylight savings now on AESC.
Well,
there you go.
For the next 6 months, it'll be a little bit better schedule.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at all that and see how it all affects things, but it should be right.
There's going to be a native live stream from Lego on the 15th, probably going to announce all the May stuff. Oh, Alex, there you go. With TJ's clip there in chat.
Oh, very cool. Okay.
Thankfully, I can mark myself safe from all that.
I mean, I just want the MIDI scales because I like the MIDI scales, and that Star Wars logo thing I think is silly. I was reading that leak, reading the comments on that leak. It was pretty. People were have pretty strong feelings on that Star Wars logo.
I don't think I saw that. Because I don't really pay a lot of attention to it.
Well done, but it's literally just the Star Wars logo.
What did Monkey say? Speaking of Simpsons minifigures, no, I've not seen those.
Oh, they look excellent. I was looking at those. The new ones?
Yeah.
I haven't seen them yet either.
Monkey, where did you see them? Were they on local channel, if I missed that or not?
Matt, I think you have a knock at the door.
Do we have a knock at the door? Oh.
I think so.
We do. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh,
he's actually here.
Good morning.
Hi, Dave. Sorry.
How's it going?
It's going. We're doing well.
So yeah, the hall they had a fair amount of Lego. A lot of it was Star Wars.
Wait a second, guys. I heard a ding, but I didn't realize it was actually not the door. It was actually something else. Skrills just came in, completely quiet. I thought she lurked out, was gone. Skrills just came in with $25.
Woohoo!
Let's freaking go.
Oh, wow.
You know what that means? That means another thing. First of all, I have to get a brick out for her. Let's freaking go. I'm like, wait a minute. She snuck in with that one.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Oh, I didn't fix that channel point one yet. I got to play that. 1 second. I can do that. The vibes, the Greg Cowboy. Here we go. A little sticker on me for her donation.
That looks kind of cool. We could probably do something with that.
Let's go. Thank you, Skrills, for that awesome donation. Appreciate you, Biscuit. There's the brick with your name on it. For the $25, you get the green one. That puts us up to $125. And that means also it's time for another one of these. Let's put this back up on the screen here. All right, guys. Skrills has unlocked another one. So get on in on that. Another one. Yes. I think I actually have that, though. It's actually, I think it's this.
Another one.
There you go. Another one. Exclamation Lego, guys, if you want in for a polybag giveaway, thanks to Skrills. The 25 individual one unlocks a giveaway automatically. James, what's up, dude?
Hello, Matt, Panel,
there,
and
Brick Sky,
Gangways.
thank you for your resub to Otter Country for 1 month. That's super awesome of you.
James, exclamation Lego, get in the giveaway, dude, for a poly bag.
Let's do that. Let's do actually a stagger.
Another poly bag giveaway. Thank you to Skrills for being super awesome. $25. We're at 125. We are 25 away from the next milestone. You guys are super awesome. And I'm going to be continuing this tomorrow as well for the Sunday morning stream. 250 was my baseline goal. 250, if I recall, let me confirm this. $250 unlocks a food challenge.
Ooh.
350 is a stretch goal. 350 will be Tinker Mac comes back out for an entire stream. And then James just came in with another donation as well, up to 135. Thank you, Brick Sergeant. That's actually going to be 2 gummies because James also resubs. So I'm going to do 2 gummies momentarily. I have to get a brick out for James, Brick Sergeant, as well. Exclamation Lego.
Ooh, I should have ordered more of this color ink plates.
James, make sure you type exclamation Lego. Get on this, buddy.
Okay, cool. Where does that put us? Let's see. Oh, very nice. Ooh.
Brick Sergeant. There you go.
Look at that.
If Alex wins again, it's rigged.
No, if Skrills wins this one, it's rigged because she's the one that kicked it off. But
I didn't enter it, so.
And that was actually James coming in the chat officially.
Let's go. All right, we are looking.
All right, we'll do this for another. I'm going to do this at the 11:20 mark on my clock here, which we have another minute and a half. I'll keep it open. Yes, Rob, it'll be a poly bag. 25 unlocks a poly bag. Yeah. 150. When we hit 150, we are 15 away from that. 150 will be a Lego gift card, which anybody can go for. Doesn't matter because I can just buy it in whatever country of origin. Which I've done for Binda when he won one. I went up to Lego.ca and bought it that way.
Yep, I think when KO did that, I went to the Lego UK. Yep.
I think when KO won, I did that for him as well. Lego UK.
Yep.
So Rob, if you were to win at the 150 mark for a Lego gift card, yes, I would go to Lego UK and do that for you that way. So it would come out for your currency. But we are 15 away from that. But with what we're doing so far, everybody's generosity, we're on track to probably get there. All right, we have 20 seconds, and I'll close this out. We'll start it. Anybody else wants in here? If you can hear me, polybag giveaway if you're interested. US, of course, because it's easy for me to ship that way. Is best.
You can imagine shipping it to Australia. It'd cost you more in shipping than it would for the poly bag.
It's gonna be like 10 times the cost of the poly bag.
It would be funny.
If I do win, I'll just let you respin. Respin. It's
Okay.
like, yeah.
All
It's
right,
like, like I said,
we're at the mark. Here we go. Let's do this. Yo. Oh, Dave.
Woohoo!
All right, Dave. Ready and go. Say something in chat.
Oh, all right.
Dave's like, oh no, I got to do something.
There you go. We have to make it official and all.
Yeah.
Yay.
Well, charge up thanks. You got us all in a tizzy with your silly antics and bumbling ways. It ain't pretty. You stumbled into our lives and ruined the show.
IRC. Yeah, G-Monkey has not won my giveaways. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Skrills, for getting us the giveaway. Getting me the giveaway.
Okay, Dave. You have the option of the following. Let me go back to bigger screen here. 1 second. We have Harry Potter Quidditch.
All right.
We have Star Wars X-Wing.
All right.
Which I know James loves these.
Is there
Skrills,
anything
thank you so
purple?
much. Appreciate you. Have a good day. We have the Bon Bon. Let's see, we've got this cute little guy, right? Parts pack. And Speed Champions Polybag, which is probably a good parts pack as well.
You know. Oh.
Nope.
I want
Nope,
the
purple.
X-Wing or the Speed Champions.
Ooh.
I'm throwing these around here.
Oh, I'll take the Speed Champions. I don't
You
think
got
I
it.
have that one.
You got it.
Thank you.
Thank you to Skrills for that. And
Thank you, Skrills. You're the bestest, no matter what Nodak Check says.
excuse me. All right, I have Dave's information already, so that's not a big deal. Skrills, hope your day goes well. Thank you for your generosity. Much appreciated.
I guess for
All right, I also have to have a couple of these for James now as well. I'm doing one for his resub and then one for his actual donation. So yummy.
Don't sound so excited.
Yes. Okay. James, thank you for your resub. You've been here basically forever from the start. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. 35 months, pretty much the entire duration of this channel.
wow.
Not kind of
That's
not kind of YouTube beforehand. Thank you. Yum. Ugh. Mm. 135, guys. 135. Let's freaking go. I appreciate all of you that have contributed so far. Oh. And a second one for James' generosity for a $10 donation for Build for Hope as well. Thank you, James, again. All right. While I'm eating this, Dave, what did you end up getting, if anything?
All right. Yeah. I will put away my space shop that is half built. So we'll start with the small ones. So first there's this little rover.
Yo, let's go. Hell yeah.
And then that was $5. And then I already have this. It was $8. Unfortunately, it did not come with the minifig. But yeah, a little space airship.
Yep, super
Very
cool.
vintage 80s.
Super cool, yep.
And then I think it's fallen apart a little bit, but I got a
let's
Blacktron.
go. That's the Alienator. That's the original Alienator. That's what I'm working on here with the Salt Blacktron build, Dave.
Oh, right on.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That's perfect.
Yeah. So
well done. Well done.
Thank you. Yeah, they had a few city sets, but I mean, like Jack was saying, most of it was pretty much market price. There weren't any crazy good deals.
Hmm.
There were. it's wild. They had this older stuff, and then they also had some like 4 or 5 D&D CMFs there.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted 4 each on them, which isn't a bad price, but I'm not Dungeons and Dragons person, so I didn't really.
Right, I got a couple, and I'm like, well, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, people are like, oh, you should get them because of medieval stuff. I'm like, well, whatever.
Why
It
does
is
my
what it
wife
is.
keep calling? Hold on 1 sec.
I was very happy with the space figures, though. That was a great lineup. And I just realized that Alex had posted on his name tag in search of Waldo. Yeah, we have no idea where Waldo is.
Should we make a whole new game? Should we make
What?
a whole new series of books using minifigures and hide Waldo in it?
I mean, you could do that, right?
She calls to tell me she doesn't understand my car.
What?
She's like, it's telling you it wants to be in 6th gear at 45 miles an hour. Was the RSX like this? Yes, it was. Probably even worse.
Hey,
when I first got the Mazda versus my old RSX, it wasn't long. I was out in Kansas doing an adventure race. Then I had to go to a conference in Omaha. But anyway, I'm driving back on Highway 36 to avoid I-70 across Missouri, and I'm like halfway across the state, and I realize I've been driving in like 4th or 5th gear the whole time at like 65 miles an hour.
Nice.
But yeah, just because it was so much quieter than my old car.
Also, Ringbolt, welcome in. Ringbolt is our raid target in just about a half hour. Thank you, James.
But yeah, so yeah, like I was saying, they had a fair amount of Star Wars. There was one guy who got in there right before Jack and I and picked up a couple things real fast before I could really see what they were. The other thing that was kind of interesting was an airport set, but that was kind of only half built. But they wanted like $80 or $90 for it.
Yeah.
And yeah, if it was still, like, I guess it's a 2-weekend sale, so who knows? If it's still around next Sunday at half price, might be tempting.
Right.
But not for $90.
James, thank you for the 50 bits. Appreciate it. So after the stream wraps up today, I do have to go fairly quickly. So post-stream chat won't be long, guys. I have a new client for my personal computer repair stuff that I do every once in a while. Somebody found my posting and reached out to me a couple weeks ago. An elderly lady got a tablet and needs help setting up, and because she's an older lady, requires me to drive to her. So I have an appointment to go see her this afternoon and get that set. I make a little bit of money.
Money is good.
Yep.
Enid there, Matthew. Nice that you're helping the elderly.
So buddy, what that means is when I raid out to Ringbolt, all of us that are here on this panel, like we still are live, just what we call backstage, and we can still talk. and that does happen fairly frequently when I do this. But I do have to kind of cut it fairly short today because of the other work I gotta do. But yes, we all like money, especially in this hobby. We all definitely like it. We want money. So I need to go and get a little bit more to help fund my hobby. Or I should say, pay off the bills.
Yeah.
I'm accruing.
Yeah.
That's more what it really is. But yeah, it kind of is like an after party in a sense, yeah.
Ads are starting. Please stay to the stream and thank you for your support.
Thank you, Skrills. Always appreciate you letting us know.
Trying to decide what color I should make the second floor of this place.
Oh, Dave, I don't think I asked you. Because I shared her out to TJ last week.
Uh-huh.
Would you want her TTS?
Skrills's?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
So I think I can share that to you as well. She actually doesn't really care.
Uh-huh. I mean, she never comes by my stream anymore anyway, so.
Right. So I might as well bring
Might as
her
well
in
have
now.
her ghost.
And that way you can have more than just my creepy Matt Space voice.
Yeah.
I don't even know how they do that, but it's so creepy. I'm not the fondest of my voice anyway, and to hear it do that, it's kind of like, ugh. Although I think somebody commented fairly recently, I forget where it was, that none of us really like the sound of our own voice anyway.
Right.
Usually. Because of how we perceive ourselves.
Exactly.
Yeah, I hate my voice.
I hear myself more because I do my YouTube content as well. So I hear myself on top of that.
You used to have to work in radio and TV, and we hear, and people say, "Oh, you're working it because you like the sound of your own voice." It's like, no.
I mean, some people have
the pay packet.
Have a good radio voice. So I think Taz has a good voice for radio.
Well, thank you.
I've
heard there's the Twitch streamers have got some great radio voices. I've had a couple of them where I've gone, dude, you should be working in radio. It's like, you've got a golden voice. It's like, I'm trying to remember a few of the names now, but there's been a few of them that have had like just golden voices. It's
There's
like,
definitely
dude,
some people out there that I think would make very good radio voices.
Oh, for sure.
Even just Zach has a good voice for it.
Zach has a great voice.
Yeah.
Zach does. Yeah.
Also, Bad Binda has joined us. Welcome, Mark. I know Mark had a family outing this morning. Welcome in.
Yeah.
There's Kaz. I don't know if she had drifted back off to sleep or not. There's our ringleader, our faithless leader, fearless leader, whatever you want to call her. Our cheerleader for the entire team, Build for Hope. We hit the 1K mark. Let's freaking go. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of other people that will be helping to contribute to this across all the channels on the raid train. We're just getting things going here. Just about the 24-hour mark. To go back to sleep. See, I figured. Uh-oh, Coop is back. Coop is back. Uh-oh, run. Runs around naked. Uh-oh. Super cool, Kaz. We've had a few good things this morning here between some giveaways, and everybody's getting little names on their bricks here. My printing is absolutely fantastic. Alex, I see how you write. You have very, very distinctive handwriting for a guy.
I do.
It's quite interesting to see your handwriting. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. It's actually very interesting. Mine's crap.
It's very
My wife always told me I write like a girl. I have better handwriting than she does.
I'm not sure if that's good or bad. I don't write that much anymore anyway either. So when I do, I always just do like blocky all cap usually.
Oh, I write so much.
Yeah, I like
handwriting.
Yeah, I do.
Don't write in cursive anymore.
When I do my signature, it changes every time too.
Have you ever seen mine? My handwriting is like halfway between cursive and print.
It kind of is. Yeah, it definitely kind of is. Yeah. What's this thing here? Anything to? I mean, that's the thing, Quack, right? Especially IT brother.
IT guys, yeah.
Yeah. What is writing? I still do a little bit of it, but yeah.
I wonder how much does egg cost to put in this set.
Also, welcome in, Quack. Good to see you, buddy. The lucky winner of the giveaway, the Shire giveaway by the Brookstream on Monday. Very super awesome of them to do that. Tolengard, I got lectured at work for not having consistent signature. Oh,
wow.
Thank God I don't work there. Oh my God, I'd be lectured every day.
Yeah.
That's legit. Mine is never the same. Which may not be good potentially if they were trying to compare signatures.
Oh sure.
Yeah, I was thinking certain states you might not get to vote.
Yeah. When I vote, they're like, there's no doubt.
I live in a blue state, so I'm okay with that. That's not a problem for me. Alex writes like most ladies do, very proper. I mean, that's a fair assessment. That's a fair assessment.
I make sure people can read my writing. Now look at my notebooks at work. Oh my God, you can't read those. I can barely read them.
We sign 100 times a day. Okay, well that makes sense.
There's a lot of extra pieces in it.
So Quack, I don't know if you saw, but I know Caroline posted in her Discord that hers did arrive. Hopefully yours will be on the way.
I should have pulled a Dave and got some bigger plates.
I'm trying not to miss chat, and then Kazzy has the same color as Quack does on my screen right now. It's been a good stream, Kazzy. I'm very happy with what we've done today. Everybody's been very, very awesome. Even just the people that are lurking around, just the support from the lurk even matters a bit as well. We appreciate all of it. Because it helps draw more attention to a stream when you have lurkers that are also hanging out with the numbers as well. So we'll have a good bit of people to drop off to Ringbolt here in a little bit. Continue the raid train.
Yeah, Ringbolt.
Now Ringbolt went quiet, so I'm assuming that Ringbolt is getting.
He might be gone now. Yeah.
It's fine because I spent about a half hour making sure I was ready to go, and of course I wasn't fully ready anyway. It's the nature of how it goes. You're like, okay, I think I'm good with all this. And then there's always something that you
things
missed.
break or you forgot something. Or,
yeah,
always.
I completely forgot to test my actual alert for a donation until we got like what 2 or 3 of them in there, and I was like, oh wait, I'm not hearing that. I need to fix that. That's kind of important.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Ringbolt. Have fun.
Sounds good. We'll be there in a little bit. Ringbolt, do you do an intro like I usually do? Do you do a certain few minutes of intro or whatever before I should actually come to you? Just make sure I, give you that time. Okay.
This is coming along quite well.
If somebody in the chat wants to do me a huge favor and just keep an eye on Ringbolt's channel for me, and let me know when Ringbolt goes live, and then when like Ringbolt actually goes like live. So I don't want to write over to him until he's actually ready for us that way. It's like I let Bricko know in his chat earlier. I said I hit the button at 55. It'll be about 5 to 6 minutes, and he waited perfectly.
I kind of enjoy greebly, like doing like terrain greebling. Assuming I have.
So do I.
I enjoy doing it, and I enjoy playing with shaping. It's fun.
It's interesting to hear because I'm like iffy about it sometimes with the terrain part of it, the terrain building.
Yeah.
Since working on the Marina project, I'm actually really enjoying doing the terrain for that, like doing the like the retaining walls, sort of rock sort of wall that you see in harbors and marinas and that. It's just been fun doing that. Like I find it relaxing.
Yeah, terrain is fun.
Yeah, I've been doing like if you guys want to see a little closer, but I mean, I've been working on like just kind of like making it look like the sand on the planet's surface is kind of like piled up against the building here, and it's really fun to like.
That sounds cool.
Through
We'll definitely check on it in a few minutes because we'll wrap up and do all the build shares here in a little bit before we go to Ringbolt. So I definitely want to see what Alex has been doing. No problems, Quack. We'll still be going here for a little bit.
So I'm sort of robbing from Peter to pay Paul, as I say. Just from an older mock project that sort of it's been sitting on my shelf for, we'll say 3 years. So it's time to say goodbye and use its parts, and it's going to be repurposed into something for the current project. So it's actually done all right.
All right, TJ, enjoy. Good luck. I'm sure we'll hear about your endeavors. No, I mean, Alex, right? TJ will certainly tell us what things he was up to. TJ is very good about sharing all of his things that he does.
Yep.
Hey, Matt, those Dark Azure bricks on your wall, they're 1x3, right?
Yes, they were 1x3.
Okay.
1x3 what?
Bricks.
Brick, yeah. The pad wall that I shared the other day, that I got on Wednesday, I had gotten 1x1 just like Dark Azure plate pieces. I did not get the bricks because I was already asking for them to bring a ton of stuff out as it was, and I forgot to ask about that, and I ended up getting the plates.
Yeah, you guys are making me want to go with the crappy weather this weekend and The fact that I'm more or less on my own, other than like having to make dinner, and we're gonna have dinner together.
I mean, Alex, if your partner is busy all weekend, you got nothing better to do, and it's crappy outside. That's probably a good excuse.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about going to Nashville maybe tomorrow. I don't think I'll have time to.
Yeah, Bricklink Shop has them for 4 cents, which, if my math on the 2x2s is right, I think they're about, on the small box, they're about 5 or 6 cents. So,
see, it's too bad that PBJ's not around right now. I think he lurked out or whatever, because I think he's pretty good about the math on all that.
Yeah,
because he loves to stuff.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I said I wasn't going to buy, and now here I am looking at Bricklink because this needs a second floor, and whether I do black or another color, I need to get bricks.
I literally just went, and I shipped out Greg and Ned's orders. They went out in the mail yesterday afternoon when I went to dinner. Which was really good. I'm sorry I missed most of Alex's stream yesterday, but I was actually hanging out with my parents as well. It wasn't just me.
Oh, good. It was just playing with some fun hole.
I know, but we see clips of playing with his fun hole, and see you play with your fun hole now. We want to see that too. So
you gotta see as many fun holes as you can, I guess, right?
Yes, exactly. Hagar, welcome in. How you doing? Assassin, welcome. Hope you're well. Happy Saturday. Good to see all the peeps coming in, saying hello. As we are coming closer to the end of today's, at least, Otter Country portion of the raid train. I will be back on tomorrow for the regular, like the Sunday morning vibes thing that I do. I will still have the giveaway, the charity stuff going tomorrow as well. So there'll be more room for incentives and, see if we can hit the milestones that are still out there. Alex, did you say that you might consider doing some off the train as well with this?
I don't think so. I thought about it. I don't still think I'm gonna have the time.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
That's
understandable. Like when it is an awesome initiative.
Do you think you might be able to participate in Stand Up to Cancer in the summer?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
I mean, Build for Hope is great. There's a ton of us that are going to be in Stand Up to Cancer in the summer. I think in August is when Brian will be doing it again. So, yeah. It'll be great to have people for that too. I think Taz, you're already planning on being in that.
Well, having cancer myself, yeah, it is one of those ones that's a bit more closer to home.
100%. Oh, 100%. Yeah.
So, and seeing what was achieved last year.
Yeah, that was.
I just didn't feel comfortable. Like a couple of people knew about my situation, but obviously since then, I've been a little bit more open about it now. But it means a lot more. Definitely. That's going to be a good one.
Give for Grumbles we should do one of those too. Give for Grumbles. that would be fun. Give for Grumbles.
That would be.
Shaq, if we did a Give for Grumbles and you stream for that would be fantastic.
Grumbles matter too.
Grumbles absolutely matter.
Hey, Matt, it says that
all grumbles matter.
It says make sure we'll be here Thursday, man. I might be able to have it for next weekend.
That would be fantastic.
And if Greg is there, that would be even better.
He should be back. He should be back. As far as I understand it, his current travel was only for this kind of a long weekend.
Yeah, I think that's what he said. Yeah.
But again, I don't want to take away with talk about the one in the summer from what we're doing now, because this is also a fantastic cause. And what everybody has been contributing has been absolutely fantastic and appreciated. And we'll do more of it tomorrow. And there's going to be a lot of other people throughout this entire extended weekend that will also be fundraising for it. So let's keep up that too. Which I know, honestly, with the way that things are in the United States right now in particular, I understand it can be very, very tricky to want to do something. I totally get it. But it's every little bit's appreciated. Ooh, I get to put the big Blacktron thing on here. Ooh, cool.
All right. Why did I want to get bright light yellow bricks?
I have no idea. There we go. There we go.
The shop I'm looking at has like everything like 45, 50% off. And so there's some crazy good prices on bricks here. But was it for Unity Street?
Maybe.
Something.
Macro, you're 100% right, my dude. Yeah. I agree with you completely. I completely agree with you.
I almost want to move to Canada now.
Right?
Whereas pretty much Australia at the moment, basically just sitting back doing nothing. It's like, thanks, Prime Minister. Look, Macro, I was going to say the same, like, wow, yeah, you guys, yeah, can certainly understand Canada's stance on the situation. Meanwhile, again, Australia sits back and does absolutely frig all, which is...
I hope Canada joins the EU.
I mean, look, Australia standing back and doing nothing is a testament to our Prime Minister. That's all I can say on that one.
It's definitely a Moist Monday. Oh, love Moist Monday, don't we?
Hi, KO. Oh, that last one. This is like, oh. All right, we're getting close to wrapping up here. I'm going to open up a window just to have it ready to go here so I can see what he's up to. All right, so that's open. How you doing, KO? No, Macro, it's totally fine. It's something that we are all living with at this point, and it's a thing that's out there. I mean, you know, the Lego community here and the streaming community, it's I definitely want it to be a safe space for us. That's my goal, right? We have fun and we just enjoy each other's company and our friendships and all that, and we share our hobby together. But it's a cloud that's hanging over all of our heads. It's just the way it is. So it is what it is, and it's gonna be a thing that we talk about occasionally. We can hope it's gonna get better at some point, but it is what it is. And we gotta deal with it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Clipsy, Canadian married to an American. Yeah, Clipsy is in an interesting situation.
One of my groomsmen, well, he's got dual citizenship. He's born in Canada, but I think one of his parents was American.
I don't know. I just want, if I'm going to be an a-hole, I want to be an a-hole on my own accord, not because of somebody else's.
I know, right? Exactly. So yeah, I mean, KO, Greg is away this weekend, so he actually did a 10K early this morning. And he finished that. He completed successfully. Good for him. And he popped in the stream, did a donation, said hello, and then he ended up going to take a nap. He's probably still taking a nap right now. Because that's what he does.
I mean, the only difference from this morning versus his usual day is that he ran 10K. I mean, he's always up at like 0 dark 30.
He is, although he did fly out. The reason he didn't stream Thursday is because he's flying out at like 3 a.m. or something on Friday, or 4 a.m. or something.
Ew.
But I mean, he was there in Florida yesterday, and he didn't do the thing until early today. So, Stephanie, hello, welcome back. Welcome back. We're getting ready to wrap up here shortly, and we'll be moving on to the next part of the train.
Saw the car pull up, and I'm like, "Why is Shannon back already?" And then I realized it's Caitlin. Shannon's got my car.
No, KO, the bunny's not. He's not with the bunny. The bunnies are at home alone right now. Those poor
I'm sure he left
bunnies.
him some. I'm sure he left him some pizza boxes to eat or something.
Oh, jeez.
Probably very large pizza boxes to munch on for the weekend.
Yeah.
All right. I am gonna jet out here because Caitlin's home and Shannon's calling. And
okay.
All right, but thanks for having me on. Good seeing everyone.
Later, Dave.
Hey, Dave. Take
And
care.
I will be on tomorrow night.
There's a shotty for Dave. Give him a follow, guys.
All right.
See you, Dave. Make sure I snooze those because I don't want ads coming up as we get ready to wrap up here shortly. Is Alex working on pre-built plate or is that custom? He is working on a custom mock
this is
build.
fully custom, yeah.
We're gonna go over. We're gonna showcase builds in a couple minutes here. But yeah, he can talk about what he's up to. It's actually really, really cool. And actually, what Alex is doing, was actually originally not expected, and then we unofficially or officially, we kind of invited Alex into our collab that he'll talk about as he's working on his stuff here. Where did you get that bunny minifig? Yes. So on the stream on Thursday, because we were just kind of hanging out, I put together the little GWP and then I put this minifig on top of it. That is one of the new Q2 build-in minifigures. The 7 that came out as of the 1st, I believe. But I jokingly dedicated this to Eclipse because Eclipse uses a bunny as his like avatar and all that. So it's all fun. Yeah, there's actually 7 figures. I did talk about them on Thursday, but I'll just do a quick showing of them real quick in the box I still have sitting here. So there's a Kid on a Crutch, Broken Leg, Chili Pepper figure. I think this is like a Bumblebee kid. Pirate figure with a really cool red beard print. This one's probably the most regular, like a doctor type figure. But I was like, yeah, give me all of them. And then this is one for TJ. Was the ninja figure here as well? Yes, they have fairy wings. Yep. Actually, I like these ones. They look kind of cool. So, and thankfully my store had them all put together. I just had to request them. I didn't have to go digging through bins. Thank God, because I hate that. Doctor, need that for my niece. She's oh, good for her. Good for her. That's awesome. I'm keeping an eye on my screen here. Yeah, Quack, they don't always do it. In fact, the last quarter that came out Jan 1st, they put them into the regular bin with everything else. But I did, because I am a little special at my store, I asked they'll contact the guy that does the ordering for us. I said, yo, do you mind, do you guys have the boxes of the parts in the back? And he goes, yeah. I said, would you mind getting those out so I can just put them together myself? He goes, yep. Goes and gets a couple boxes and we put them together and I was able to get them that way. A lot easier. Would they do that for everybody? Probably not, but because I'm, I do have I'm known at the store. At this point, they're willing to help me out with that.
It's like Cheers, and they go, Norm. It's like, man.
Yeah, exactly. Matt. That's right. I'm here. What's up? What's up, peeps? Let's see. I'm still waiting for our target to go live here. I basically finished the part of this build I was going to do for today. So I'm not going to get to the next stage until tomorrow. let's see, we are at $135. Super cool. I have 500 on the screen as the target, but that's because I put the stretch goals in there too. I mean, even if we manage to hit 250, I will be thrilled. I'll consider that a huge goal accomplishment.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. Hang on. You got your thing. It's fine.
Wait a minute. Tailspin.
Those shows are fire.
Oh, yeah. I enjoy all those. I really do. They all get me.
They were good.
Tolengard says I'm more of a cliff. I mean, I get that, right? Just a guy kind of just hanging on. Did he just click it? Okay, I literally clicked over off his window and he went live. Okay.
So Matt, I'm officially in Groundhog Day. It is gone 2 a.m. again for me.
Nice.
So the daylight savings is kicked out, and we've gone back an hour, which means we repeat 2 a.m. again. That feels weird because I'm sitting here watching my computer's clock kick over, and I'm thinking, okay, so I should go from 2 to 3. No, it's gone back to 2. So it's just 8 at 2 o'clock, and I thought, oh, don't tell me my computer's frozen. So I've grabbed the mouse. I'm like, no, the computer's working. Freaking daylight savings.
There's been one time where I've seen the time change on my clock that I actually was able to stay up long enough to see it, and I was like, it just doesn't feel right.
Yeah, I just literally then watched my computer go from 2:59, and then I'm going, all right, so it'll go to 3, and just whoop back to 2 a.m. again. I'm like, okay, all right. Thanks, daylight savings. It was great for 6 months, and now we're back to AEST time zone. So there you go. It feels weird. It just really feels weird at the moment. It's like, okay.
All right, so I think what we'll do is we'll do the around the room here. So I see Green Bolt is live, and I'll probably be on his starting for a few minutes here. So let's go around the room while we have a moment. Actually, I want to start with Alex because was it Bunny? I think had a question about what Alex is working on.
Sure.
So let's go to Alex first.
So you caught me in a. Hang on, just give me a second. So this is a custom plate. So what I did, I'm just gonna put that in there. Should be fine. Nobody will ever see it. I don't have necessarily all the parts that I need, but so what I did is I hogged out this section because what I want to do is I want to put, this is the bottom layer of the Space Lab mock, and I wanted to mount it to the plate. And I was like, well, how do I do that? So what I did is I basically pulled all the parts off of, this is a Mills plate, and then I tiled it off so it was a nice smooth, and then I'm only 4 pointing, so I have jumpers at the corners to hold it on the plate so I can easily take it on and off. Part of the motivation for that is because this has to travel, so I can take it apart.
Especially on a plane, apparently.
Well, I might ship it or something. I might ship it or something. We'll see how that's gonna go.
Okay.
And then I kind of thought it'd be kind of cool because this is the interior, and you can see it's actually kind of open on the bottom still. I left it the way it actually is made. And so I kind of made it like water underneath. So I thought that'd be kind of like a cool little to come through, like the, like it's like maybe it's connected to the little river or waterway. So I thought that was kind of might be a little cool.
Yeah.
And then what I've been working on this morning is I modified all of the windows to have they were flat before, and so I modified with some like some snot bricks and stuff, so I could kind of give them a little bit more texture and depth. And then after that, I worked on kind of doing the little greebly bits. And if you want to see what that looks like with this actually on the plate, it's a little bit finicky because I have some like overlap, so it kind of nestles in there. Whoops, I just broke that. That's okay. Of course, watch. I'm doing it live, and it's not going to go. There it goes.
Did Greg teach you that water technique?
No.
Oh,
So
that's
put
funny.
these back on, if I can get it in there. I don't remember where these all went. And so I think I gotta fix that one. So with it on the bumpers on the plate, the little spot I hogged out, so you can see the water down there now, and you'll never see that one that has a different color brick.
That actually
so
looks really cool like that now. Yeah.
That is cool. Yeah.
I thought that was kind of a fun little. And then I'm going to keep working on it, but I've been kind of greebling, and you can see how it kind of all nestles up. It looks kind of like a wind blowing or whatever.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that effect. That's cool.
So I got to work on it a little bit more, and then figure out how I want to texture the rest of this, because I don't want it to be like just flat. But I really like how it's coming along. So that's what I've been working on.
That looks awesome.
So, just to answer Quack, yes, this is a part of the collab that Alex, myself, Dave, Mapping the Miles, and Titanium J52 are all working on together. This will be at Brick World Chicago.
Yep, you'll be able to see it in person.
Yep.
And then I have, if anybody that didn't see, I have 2 more levels, and I actually have, if I have time, I have a 4th copy. So I can make it bigger. I could make it bigger.
Let's freaking go.
So, yeah, this is coming along really well. I'm really excited with where I'm at.
Awesome. Okay, thank you, Alex. I appreciate hanging out this morning. It's been awesome.
Yeah, glad I made it.
I do see Ringbolt is basically ready to go, so we'll go ahead here and go through everybody else. Bricklock, what are you up to, bud?
I'm working on the Tudor corner. So I think I'm on bag 6 now.
Nice.
It's got the bar.
Such a cool set. Oh, look at the detail for the bar.
Oh, damn, that's stiff. Jesus. If it was any stiffer, man, I think I'd break it.
Oh,
jeez. I don't like how stiff that is. Oh.
So far it's pretty cool. You know, I think I'll be interested once I get closer to the roof.
You're crumbling. Looks good.
You just had to let that go. Eric,
Yes,
thanks
sir.
for coming by to hang out. It's been good to see you. Guys, make sure you're following Bricklock as well. Eric streams when he can. Also, chill stream, chill vibes. Good times.
I'm just really busy.
That's understand.
I feel that.
Yeah, life happens, right? Life
Yep.
happens. Last but not least, before I do my quick summary, Taz, what are you up to, mate? How's it going?
All right, so just real quick, I've been working on just more sections for the Marina project, working on a guest services area. So I pulled apart an older mock that was from a failed project to sacrifice it for what I'm working on now. So it probably doesn't look like I've done much to this, but I've had to do a bit in the process to get it there. I've got more stuff over on my Instagram, Taz_Mania23 on Instagram. I have been posting regular. I have been trying to stream regular as well. So Taz_Mania23 here on Twitch. Matt, thank you very much for the invite to hang out, and I'll let you get back on to what you got to do. But thank you.
Thanks, Taz. Good to have you, mate, as always. Give you a little shout out in chat for people to give you a follow as well.
Thank you.
All right. Let me click over to this. All right. So this is the first part of the Blacktron Alienator build, which looks pretty familiar. Really, to the control module, the original ship. There will be an attachment point on the back here, I believe, for an engine of some point. And then the main part of this will be underneath with all the legs and all that stuff. So I will continue working on this tomorrow. So I'll be back on at 10 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow on my channel here to continue this build. And we'll be doing a little bit more, continue build for hope. Let's see if we can hit that 150 mark at the very least. We'll unlock another milestone. 250 is the goal, my ideal goal. If we can hit that or not, whatever, it's all good. You guys have all been fantastic already, so I truly appreciate it. Any little bit is helping. That's all that really matters. So a thank you to all the people so far today that have donated. You guys are great. All right, Ringbolt is waiting for us. Let's go do this, guys. Let's go bring the train forward. Let's make sure, yep, everything looks good there. Okay, choo-choo. We have a custom, not the usual Otter Country message. We have a custom B4H raid train message. I want you guys to copy this. I'm going to put in chat. Hopefully this works. Copy pasta that one, please. Grab that. Everybody should be able to use that because it's using an emote that is free to everybody on Twitch. Let's bring this over to Ringbolt. Have some fun there. Like I said, unfortunately, I'm going to have to quickly raid and run. But let's show some love to Ringbolt as well. Thank you guys for being here. It's been fantastic. I truly appreciate it. Lots of good times. With that, I think we're going to take off. Bye, guys. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.
Later.
I'll help if I actually do the raid.
Oh.
There we go. Sorry. If I can type correctly. All right, there it goes. Guys, do it for the raid. Have a good one. We will see you next time. Let's go.
Woot woot.